What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? This your man Drake Mack coming to you again with another episode of the Blur AF. I do apologize for anybody who was looking for the show this morning. I was trying to get an edit done and on deadline. I was wondering why. I'll get a little brightness up in here. But yeah, I was on a deadline for a video that was not mine. Um and I legitimately spent about almost all night, all morning editing, all of that. So yeah. So um I'm waiting for my man Blue to come in so we can talk about all these Marvel leaks. See, I've been so far out of the loop. I didn't know nothing was leaked. I'm trying to really I didn't avoided so much stuff. Uh hold on, y'all. Hold give me just a second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm still waiting for Blue to come in too. All right. All right. So all of that is done. Yeah. So let's go ahead, man. Let's get this thing started. Hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you excuse me, that you guys are healthy. Shout out to everybody who support the Dre Mac show, the Blurred AF, Bluminati, the Blues House Live. But let's go ahead, man. Let's get this thing started, man. Let's go.
What does this button do?
All right, all right, all right. Let's check. Let's see who is all in the house today. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Mr. Alabukin, what's going Al Kabulin, what's going on? Alvin Rodriguez, what's good? What's good? D Stizzle in the house. What's up? X-Men, Xavier Phoenix, what's up? Alvin Rodriguez. Oh, he just said your name. Loris is up in the house. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me see. Miss Roberta's in the house. What's good? What's good? What's good? Good afternoon. Let me see. 5 pets, 1 player. What's up? What's up? What's up? Junior Network. What's good? What's good? What's good? Lawrence said they're leaking everything. I don't know who that is. But Shabar, what's going on? Malik Mar, what's good? What's good? What's good? Uh, I ain't mad at him though. I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time coming for New York. Let me see. I've been hearing. I mean, Blue sent me some leaks. I've been at work the past couple days. I worked this weekend. Like I said, I had a long Saturday. A long Saturday. So, um, the um the Knicks game and all of that. You know what I'm saying? It was hold on, y'all. Cause hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Cause I wanna do something because I like doing stuff. I gotta do something. I just wanna I just want to prove a point. I just want to prove a point real quick. Hold on real quick. Oh, editing duty. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. There go Blue. I know Blue like, damn, Dre, you late. Damn, Dre, what's going on? What you doing, Dre? What you doing, baby? I know, because I was trying to, man, when I tell you I was in the dead heat of trying to get this, I think we need to go this way for now. And I think this looks good. But I think I was in the dead heat of trying to get an obligation fulfilled with some with the editing. You know what I'm saying? And I had to rework. I've been working literally ever since I got work. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about 2:30 in the morning. Didn't do the show because of editing. You know what I'm saying? I fell asleep and woke up more editing. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get a project done that I promised that I was. So you know how it go. You know how it goes. So that's my fault. I know you got all the information about the leaks. I ain't know nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nathan Moore, what's up? He know more about the leaks than I do. I don't know nothing.
These leaks is going crazy. They going up with these leaks, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's on purpose. I don't know what
I ain't seen nothing. I haven't seen nothing. What's up, Free Spirit? I haven't seen jack. So I don't know nothing. Matter of fact, when I was mad at the image of Grey Hulk somebody posted on X. I was like, I want to be spoiler free as much as possible. Yes. Why are you crawling on? you can walk. Sorry. I'm also a father. But no, go ahead. What you was about to say, Blue?
No, I'm just saying the leaks are just crazy, man. They just,
because now I seen what Daniel RPK put about Sadie Sink's character. It's now confirmed. I'm like, now after that same face you made, so I go on X, immediately dropped my head and turned it back off and went back laying down.
Oh man, you know, I don't like Sadie Sink as Jean Grey. If it is,
I don't either. I
just don't like. I just think I don't see the reason behind it. Yeah. I don't see the reason behind it. I'm getting different stories about the synopsis of the movie. It's like
I don't know. Nobody knows what's going on right now.
I don't think. Okay, so the official synopsis came out. Well, I don't want to call it the official, but on the packaging of these plush key ring things with all the different characters from that leaked out or whatever. And it said something about basically, I guess Sadie Sink would be a villain because it was like, this is a villain we can't see, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, well, damn. So they about to make Jean Grey into a villain right off the bat. She started off as a villain.
It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense because even in the original comics, you don't get into crazy Jean Grey into the 80s.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying about the Phoenix Force and all of that, and everything Chris Claremont was going into that storyline with the
Right.
Hellfire Club and all. Man, what are they do? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing?
And even the Hellfire Club, that was more Madeline Pryor though.
Yeah, it was Madeline Pryor. It wasn't even it wasn't even Jean for real. So even
maybe
we
hear
don't.
me out.
I mean,
if we are getting somebody who does a lot of cloning in this movie, which is
it could be Madeline Pryor.
example, maybe she's Madeline Pryor.
But then that takes away from Mr. Sinister.
It does.
That undercuts Mr. Sinister so much. That's dumb. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, that's stupid.
I think a lot of to use Jean as my introduction to X-Men, I think is nasty.
Nasty
anyway.
work.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a character who I'm using to introduce y'all to the X-Men, but we're in a new day and age.
But okay. So you let's get into Spider-Man. Let's just talk about this.
Okay.
You're introducing an X-Man, just an X-Man to the world through Spider-Man. Which X-Men are you picking?
I'm going it's the same thing we said prior. I'm going either Iceman or Firestar.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going either Iceman or Fire. And then I'm probably going to lean more towards Iceman because Iceman has been an X-Men since the inception of.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm probably going Iceman.
And they committed college since he's now in college. He's at what is it? Not New York High. I mean, not New York.
Empire University.
Empire University.
Empire State University, something like that.
Yeah. They committed college. You know what I'm saying? They committed college. You know, matter of fact, all three of them can all meet at college. You got Firestar, you got Bobby Drake, and you can have Peter Parker. And they're all hanging out and stuff like that. They get an apartment together. What does that sound like? Spider-Man. They get up because yep, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to pay the rent. So that's nostalgia for the people who grew up for that. Because they're like, oh snap, they're kind of doing this. And they can still have that plot where he's across the street from MJ and Ned and all of that. But he has a new set of friends now. So there can be conflict within that. You see what I mean? And then here's your introduction to the X-Men. You got Bobby Drake. You know what I'm saying? At the end, you know, he could get, introduced to Professor X or whoever the Professor X, or he could just get a letter like it's Hogwarts. You've been invited to the X-Mansion by Al. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you could have had some dope. You could have had some dope interaction with Firestar and Bobby Drake while they're fighting the hand, while they're doing this. I'm just saying
they dropped the ball.
I don't know. I think the whole thing for me, and I think you will understand this, and I think you're alluding to that, is the whole Jean Grey being a villain.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me because we're trying to introduce the X-Men. Okay, so if we're introducing Jean, are they trying to have the overarching storyline that the X-Men are villain? Which is kind of what the story is, to the public. Mutants are bad, yada yada yada. I get that, but they're heroic. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to show that, oh no, wait, we're not bad people, we're not bad guys, we're not this, that, and the third. We're just like you. Don't need to be racist, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely,
if she's coming off, imagine people who just don't know who Jean Grey is, the general fan. Exactly. Now you're getting this.
It. Let's be honest. Let's be real. It don't sound right. I'm not saying Daniel Cretton can't cook. At the same time, I'm picking if I'm picking an X-Man to introduce, I'm picking Bobby. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking Bobby, or even Nightcrawler. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because there could be a crossover with Nightcrawler or something like that. The biggest one that we haven't said, you know who I'm about to say, is Deadpool. You know what I'm saying? He's not officially an X-Men, but he's a mutant. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He could work, but to me, Deadpool is too mature for
an audience like that.
No, just for Spider-Man. not for the audience, but for like if we gotta, I think we need Spidey to meet Deadpool, meet Wade a little bit later. Like to me,
Oh, you just
Spidey
said
and Wade
wait.
connect.
You
after
said
comics.
wait on that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, that would make sense. Them not on this college level. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait until he's an adult. Is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
wait until he's truly like on his own by himself, adult status, like because then
Yeah.
they can have the flippant jokes, but his quips against Deadpool quips. You know what I'm saying? You can have a straight man, funny man type dynamic going with Peter and Wade, but
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a dope pairing. I don't think that'd be a bad pairing.
No,
I just
no, because you know that's gonna happen because there's too much money into
Right.
that. You see how much money Deadpool Wolverine got.
Wolverine did, yeah.
Just
Mhm.
think Deadpool Spider-Man. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I said, if they do the run that I got where you're coming from, this is right after Superior Spider-Man. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Where Doc Ock got his body back, you know what I'm saying? Peter got his body back, yada yada yada. But all that damage was done as
Right.
Superior Spider-Man. And then going into that, it was fire. I ain't gonna lie, that
Mhm.
run was fire. At the same time, I do understand that you kind of want that to slow marinate because that's easy money. That's a slam
Yeah, that's
dunk.
easy money. It's easy money. See, I guess my whole thing too is it's another Spider-Man movie being overtaken by somebody else. Spider-Man hasn't had his
Exactly.
own movie.
That
yet.
movie, yeah,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree with you.
It-
He hasn't
it's-
had his own movie since Jamie Foxx was out here blue. Nah.
Right. He just
No, technically,
They
I mean,
just will not-
Amazing Spider-Man was his own movie. If that's been the last, if you really
yeah, that
think
was
about
that
it,
one.
that was the last one.
Mhm. That was the last quote unquote Spider-Man movie, like solo Spider-Man. Maybe
Yes.
maybe the first one, maybe the first Tom Holland was more Spider-Man-ish, even though you had Robert Downey in there as Iron Man or whatever, but it was still kind of compressed to just a singular Spider-Man story, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then part 2, 3, and now we're getting into 4. They're all like featuring it's like featuring Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? All
Yeah.
of these Spider-Man movies
Spider-Man
are like
and his
yeah,
amazing
yeah,
Marvel.
You know what I'm
friends.
saying? But it's featuring Spider-Man though. It's not starring
Exactly.
Spider-Man. It's just featuring Spider-Man.
Right.
So
Featuring Spider-Man.
it's the same thing over and over again. So I don't.
But we don't really know though, because this is the only reason why I say that is because from the trailers, it does seem like it's going to be more Peter Parker focus. You know what I'm saying? Not Spider-Man focus, more Peter Parker focus. So they might have back and forth with a character like with Frank. It might have a back and forth character with with Bruce. You might have a back and forth dialogue with Sadie Sink's character. But I think they're going to try to give you more of a Peter Parker, so we could get basically friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Peter Parker struggling. What we got in the original Spider-Man movies. Peter's struggling.
No, I
what I'm
agree.
saying? This and other. And so I think the way it looks like they're aiming towards that. But I would not be surprised if they didn't get the inkling
Mhm.
to just go full Spider-Man 3. Hey, y'all know what I mean? Go a full Spider-Man 3.
I think we got a better writer director combo than for them to do that with the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
you
most
remember
definitely.
Sam Raimi was at odds with Sony at the end too.
With Sony,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because that wasn't Sam Raimi's vision, that was Sony's vision.
That was I see
yeah.
Sam Raimi's vision because
Mhm.
remember they had the leaked script.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that script would have been. I think, and that was to me that was the basis of the new Spider-Man Homecoming
Homecoming.
because the Vulture and all of that,
Mhm.
introducing the Vulture. So yeah.
Yeah. But well, we're gonna let DDC cook, man. I think he's I think he's earned the right to be in the kitchen a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because Shang-Chi.
Well,
was,
I don't
was
know.
dope.
I don't. Let me walk it back a little bit. That Wonder Man.
Because you Wonder Man. I knew you was gonna, nah. You know good and well. Wonder Man was shot beautifully, acted
No, it was, it
beautifully.
was.
It's just not a comic book movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a actor's movie. It's not a comic book movie.
That's
You know what I'm saying? But
I,
it's shot.
I, I he
I ain't gonna lie.
like I said, he deserves he deserves to be in the kitchen a little bit more. Even
Oh yeah.
I don't like Wonder Man. That's my own thing or whatever. But
Yeah.
you know what
Simon
I'm
Jackson
saying?
Williams.
It's yes, Simon Jackson. Look,
Now you want to say it now. I forgot he hates you because you can't do Jackson. You gotta
Yeah.
do Jacquard.
Jacquard. No, that's X-Man. Xavier Finney. That's the reason why we take a pause. Just be like, oh yeah, DDC is a duck. He did Shang-Chi, right? And everybody like,
yeah.
oh, wait, he did Wonder Man too, huh? Oh. You know what I'm saying? So,
but again, I can't shit on. I'm sorry, Mr. Berger. I can't crap on.
It's not enough to take away.
Wonder Man as far as the visual storytelling for the story that they were trying to tell, yes, on point. The comic book side of that got kicked to the curb, so we can tell about Hollywood politics. You know what I'm saying? Not Simon Jean Jacquard.
Simon Jean Jacquard Williams.
But you know what I mean? But honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I took a lot of visual cues from DDC and Wonder Man. I ain't gonna lie. It's the visual stuff. I was like, I like that shot. I wonder, can I recreate that? I like that. So, but I looked at it. I did not look at that as a comic book movie. I'm gonna be honest with you.
If you can turn that off in your brain, I did not. Yeah, I didn't look at that as a comic. Soon as I knew we weren't getting comic book stuff, for the majority of the episodes, I was like, this is not. I'm gonna just enjoy it. Yeah, I'm just sit back and just, Yeah. Lawrence said he directed episodes 1 and 2. Okay, I mean, look, if he didn't have to direct the whole thing because he executive produced it, which basically he was the showrunner. You know what I'm saying? So it's his vision. They just brought people in to direct because I think this was Marvel is getting into the actual television shooting television side, like a television show, not doing a short movie and just breaking it up in a
like
you know what I'm saying?
Like Punisher.
Like Punisher, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're doing a television show, you got to shoot it like a television show, and Wonder Man was shot like a television show. So
it was.
I give him that.
And it didn't flow too bad either. Like honestly, it didn't flow too bad. It flowed really good.
Look at me giving Wonder Man props. Yeah, no,
it's just if you know the story of Wonder Man, is what we're saying is comic book Wonder Man is not that.
Yes.
That is Marvel's own creation of what they feel like Wonder Man should be going forward. That's basically what it is.
Whatever purpose they wanted it to serve, I think it did its job for whatever they wanted it to serve. But for what I came into thinking that it was going, it dropped the ball on it because I was looking for a superhero. I'm looking for the superhero shenanigans, things of that nature, and I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it was supposed to flesh out the Department of Damage Control. Maybe that was more. Maybe it was more so to give us more data of a feeling. So,
and that's kind of what I got out of that. What I got out of that is they wanted to tell more of the story of like, okay, if we're gonna start rounding up mutants and mutates, we gotta have an overarching villain to do it. So we started off in Miss Marvel with that, and now it carried over to Wonder Man. You know what I'm saying? Now the way that they treated Wonder Man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't a little racist. I'm just saying you just gonna try to lock the man up for you know what I'm saying?
They have no having an issue or nothing. No,
just you ain't got no proof. I just sneezed wrong and the house blew up, and now
we believe it's him.
Right?
It's like what? He ain't do nothing. Y'all got any proof? No, but we just believe it. He looks little. He's supposed to be white, but he's black, so we need to like him.
They had ice after him.
Yeah,
because he was Haitian. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty.
I think I don't like Damage Control being the mutant rounder upper.
I don't want either. I don't want them either.
The way they explain Damage Control to us was they just supposed to be helping put the city back together. Like they're
exactly.
what part of the federal government is that?
What, like, oh my God, because I know it's on the top of
You
my
know that
tip
when
of
a
my-
natural disaster hit, FEMA.
like
They like
FEMA.
FEMA.
Yeah, they're supposed to be
You know what I'm
FEMA.
saying? Like they supposed to be FEMA. Now all of a sudden they chasing down Howard individual. They got a whole facility where they jail people at.
Like,
That ain't what they
it
was doing in
ain't-
Spider-Man. When we first got introduced them in Spider-Man, they was just
It now. I will echo your sentiment.
mm,
Blaming Feige for that.
gotta
That was
blame
Feige.
it, man.
That was Feige
Finally.
doing. You
Put
cannot
the-
tell. You can't
blame
tell
on
me
that
that
man.
wasn't Feige's doing. I gotta blame Feige for that one because that was Feige's doing. Because why would you introduce them when you have so many different other organizations? Now maybe because they didn't have the rights. Maybe at that particular time, because it is true. At that particular time when they was developing Ms. Marvel, they did not have the rights yet to the X-Men or even say mutants. It was still under litigation, buying that property over for Fox at that particular time. So maybe they had to use damage control for that. Now, if they come back, now you can always retcon this, and this is my retcon. You always come back and say, well, the federal government came in, and here's the director of this, and it's William Stryker. Or it's what's the dude's name? From Man Kills, God Loves Man Kills.
That's Stryker.
Oh yeah, it's still Stryker.
That's
yeah,
Stryker.
because he was a religious fanatic
Mhm.
in that. You know what I'm saying? You could do
But
that.
then you got
because
you got Battle of Atroz and you got the what's the,
yep.
Senator Kelly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you can still introduce Senator. You can still. I mean, with everything that happened, in that trash show, Secret Invasion. I mean, it won't hurt to just throw a Senator Kelly in there. You know, a new Senator Kelly or whatever. Because
I would pick that show apart and use the bones for a new story.
Yeah,
I think it's some stuff in Secret Invasion.
It is some good stuff.
You know that can go forward. That I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be salvageable. You did away with Nick for some reason. He disappeared. But you got the threads of everybody being a Skrull, you know, which should have messed up the government, right? That the government should be in some type of upheaval once that came out. So we get the Red Hulk, who should know that that's an issue, right? Shouldn't President Thunderbolt Thaddeus Ross, he should know that it's Skrulls walking amongst us, but he too busy worrying about damn
exactly.
Captain America and some adamantium that's out in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's I don't even want to get into the stupidity. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they just say, you know, we'll reset all this. We'll reset the whole thing because this is trash.
That's what it seemed like they're doing. Got to get rid of these last 5 years. We messed up, y'all. Our bad. We're just gonna connect Endgame to Doomsday and call it a day. Don't look, Ant-Man. You did you see because I was talking about how the Rick and Morty writers, yeah, Morgan Mindy, the Rick and Morty, the Rick and Morty writers, how they messed up the MCU.
Yeah, and speaking of them, they're still the ones that that my guy got away with complete murder, and what he did is still got a job at Marvel. The one of the head, the guy who was one of the head creators, and he was also the voice of Rick, who had a very weird case that he got convicted of.
I want to say it was
and he
Loveness,
still was
right?
not Jeff Loveness. No, forgot his name.
Shackman,
but I forgot.
I forgot Loveness and I think it's Loveness and Shackman, right? Or the
I think it's Shackman. It may, but he had a weird case, got convicted of it. They eventually, parted ways from Rick and Morty, but it was the original voice of Rick, I believe. And
Waldron, Michael Waldron. My bad.
Waldron. Yes.
Waldron.
Yes. Yeah. Very, 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 very weird. Very nasty case.
Yeah.
Very nasty case.
I mean,
Man,
Marvel.
yeah.
A lot of questionable stuff during that time period. Like, seems that they trying to write revisionist history and cook the books a little bit and fix some things up. But
very weird. he got convicted. He got convicted. He got convicted.
But hopefully it works, man. Hopefully this stuff works. Hopefully this stuff works.
So what leak have you heard on besides the Spider-Man leak? Did you hear anything else?
Well, did you
on Spider-Man? On Spider-Man.
But let's start with the Spider-Man leaks. I'll pull it up. Spider-Man leaks was basically just a new trailer. It was basically just a new trailer, man. That leaked. I think that was like 4 days ago. It was like Spider-Man versus Scorpion in the scene. Matter of fact, I just pull up this article.
Yeah, I kind of knew that. I knew that one.
So yeah, this is like the whole breakdown. The Spider-Man versus Scorpion right here. They showed the organic webbing. Now what the Jean Grey power situation, and I kind of jumped on Tina was doing on X, and she was talking about it. And I said it was a man talking, saying that I can't get into your head or something like that. And I was like, Tina, it's a dude talking. And a lot of people were like, well, could this be Jean, taking control of everybody?
Through them.
Right. But then I started thinking about Jean's power set. Jean is not a body jumper.
Right.
Jean is not from body to body jumping.
Yeah, and she's a telepath.
She's a telepath. And honestly, if we're looking at a young Jean Grey, why is she so powerful to be able to, even if she was body jumping, this is stuff that you do when you Professor X level, when you're
exactly,
or an older Jean who now has control of her powers type level. So it's like Jean jumping from body to body and doing all this type of stuff, and she's not even around to do that. That's showing that she's a little bit too powerful.
Yeah, she's an Omega. Yeah, she's an Omega level mutant, but she's not nearly that powerful, that young.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like she should not have the power to do that. She shouldn't even have the power to necessarily turn people because in one of the things they say she is what's going to trigger the Hulk. I don't think she would even be strong enough to trigger the Hulk.
Yeah, not at that.
Yeah, in the early X-Men, and I bring this up a lot. Jean Grey was like weak. She was a damsel in distress.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
That ain't how she got down. She was
Claremont is the one who. Yeah, Claremont is the one who brought her a little bit more prestige as far as her character.
So,
but the early Jean, no.
And why would Spider-Man be immune to her power? He got a brain like everybody else.
Exactly. KG Beyond was good. Yeah. So this is my thing. You got. It was for the sake of argument, you got an overpowered Jean.
Okay.
Then how do you tell that story with her, Professor X? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you have that? She should not be stronger than Professor X at this point in her life.
I mean, why would she even need to go to the school?
Yeah,
if she can do all this.
Yeah, and I've never seen her body jump, even in the comics. I never seen her body like body to body to body to body.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Body jump.
And maybe there's one random comic that they show her doing that, and they pulled it from that. But I don't recall her power set doing anything like that. I just don't recall.
And Marley Moore's right. She's obviously not that powerful. She got caught by damage control.
Right, if she got kicked, right.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm having a hard time believing this is Jean Grey.
Mm.
I don't know. First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe nothing Daniel RPK tell me anymore. I don't. I don't. I don't. I do not. For one, when you got to tell your leaks behind a paywall, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. And then
Well,
all
you
the
know.
stuff that he said, yeah, I mean, some of that stuff has been way off, way off. You know what I'm saying? If it's not really, again, I don't really like scoopers anyway. But the stuff that he been saying, I'm like, that ain't coming to fruition, big dog. So what you talking?
I was watching I want to say it was today or either yesterday. I was watching well, not yesterday. So it had to been today. I was watching Josh from Den of Nerds, and he was talking about same thing you just said about Daniel RPK, and saying that
he went at him on X too. I seen that.
Yeah, saying that he just been off, you know what I'm saying, and kind of just, I don't know if he doing that. Josh was kind of giving him some bail too, and I was like, man, either is he off, Josh, or are you trying to give him bail because now it's coming back? Because now Daniel RPK is saying that, oh, I know that it's Jean Grey, and it's like, that's you saying that don't prove that she's Jean Grey. Exactly. It hasn't been confirmed by nothing. You can't confirm some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Unless you've seen the movie. Unless you've seen the movie already.
Saw the movie. Well, even
but then you wouldn't even do that because Marvel will get you.
Right. You right. So it's like, nah. Or unless you are Feige, you know what I'm saying?
You are PK.
But they say shine is Feige. They say my time to shine is Feige. So I don't know, man. I take scoopers now with more of a grain of salt now more than ever. You know who the only one I really trust? Is Snyder.
Yeah, I'll go say Planet Fanatics because because he was kind of on with that. Are they gonna pick this between these two? And then all the stuff that was I was like, oh, okay, all right. But yeah, that's the only one I kind of, if I'm going to listen to a scooper, it's the only one that I've.
He's the only one because he don't try to say I'm right. He'll say this is what I heard. Things could change. Yada yada yada. Early, the scripts is early. Or I saw early version. And it seemed like they're still going in said direction, but he don't come out and say this is what it is.
Yeah, it's law. Yeah,
So,
I think that's the problem. These people have been talking about like it's law, and I'm like, I don't know about that one, big dog. I don't know about that one.
And yeah, the power set with Jean that's just really what's throwing me off. Man.
Because even if you look at let's just say you haven't even read any of the comics, and you just go off of like the X-Men, the original X-Men animated series.
Right. If
she used her powers too long to lift somebody, she'll fall out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I at this point, you cannot make a Jean Grey stronger than the Invisible Woman. You know what I'm saying? Sue Storm. Sue Storm is at her grown ass age. She's way more powerful than a young Jean Grey. Way more powerful because she hasn't developed into, her power set just yet. I'm talking about as far as Jean Grey. You know what I'm saying? Sue Storm she'll give you some work. For real. Sue
Storm is one of the strongest beings in the Marvel universe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No doubt. So I can't have her. You can't just introduce me to a Jean Grey. Is she she out here putting in work? You know what I'm saying? So Sue died pushing Galactus. You know what I mean? Which is that was some dramatic, you know what I'm saying, movie stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you can see the power of Franklin Richards. That's all that really was. But
right.
Yeah. In the comics, she don't play. I didn't think she was that dope until I got the Ultimate Fantastic Four line, and man, I was like, God, dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. But anyway.
They showed how dope she was with doing the time runs out.
Oh, time runs out. Yes, you know what? You're right.
Showing how dope she was. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was scared. Iron Man was scared of her.
Exactly.
He was scared of her. So
He's right though. We don't know how Jean Grey got. What did Jean Grey just pop up? Just hey, a portal like Tom Holland. I mean,
Right.
like Andrew Garfield and them did. Like
Mhm.
I was just walking through
Let me
this
walk
portal.
this. Yeah, let me walk through this portal.
unless we're dealing with incursions. Unless
I don't
we're
think
dealing
we
with
are.
an incursion, but
Now,
I don't think we are either.
I said this. I said we're dealing with this spell that Spider-Man and Strange came up with. Strange said that this spell had been used before many times.
Yeah.
What if this spell had been used to basically make people forget about mute? Right? What if
That's a
that
good one. That's
you know
a
what I'm
good
saying?
one.
I said that would make way more sense in how to introduce mutants into the MCU proper. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah, same thing with Blue Marvel too. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Made you forget about Blue Marvel. Made you. They should have did it with Century because but I kind of like what they did with Century a little bit, so I'm not too mad about that. You know what I mean? But yeah, made you forget about mutants. You know what I'm saying? That's why random mutants are starting to pop up now.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Even as much as this show gives me a pinch in my nerve. She-Hulk was introducing a lot of different characters through court. Even though it didn't go anywhere, there's introducing a lot of different stuff.
What it was, Armadillo, Mr. Immortal. Who else am I forgetting that was a mutant? I think she introduced like 3 mutants in her show.
Yeah. Yeah, Season Jean is dope. Young Jean is, yeah. You can't have her stronger than Wanda at this point in her life. No.
Right.
No.
Nah,
I just don't buy say. I think I did see Tina say Sadie Sink is too short to be Jean.
She's like if we're getting child, and this is another thing too. So Sadie Sink's supposed to be showing up in Doomsday, which means that she's gonna be Jean Grey going forward. That would be the only reason why she would be showing up.
Right. So she'll be seeing a younger and so we'll be getting a younger and older version of Jean Grey.
In Doomsday, you're saying? Yeah.
Or no, in Secret Wars.
I mean, I'm sorry, in Secret War.
Yeah.
In Secret Wars, yeah. But she's also, with that being said, then she would be once they do actually come up with the X-Men, she is the de facto Jean Grey.
Yeah.
She looks too much like a kid. She just looks too much like a kid. She's just too, you know what I'm saying?
Like, because she's from Stranger Things, right?
And
it
ain't. And I'm not looking at her like this, and I don't want to sound like those people who be looking at the video games like, oh, she's ugly or whatever. But Jean, and I ain't saying to Sadie Sink ugly, but Jean got a body. Jean is damn near supermodel-ish, right?
Yeah.
And I ain't saying Sadie Sink, but she not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't look like she give no type of.
She's not what's her name that plays Harley Quinn?
Right. She ain't Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie. I ain't gonna lie. She fine. Margot Robbie's fine.
She not giving that, and that was Jean's thing too in the early X-Men. She was a sex symbol. Like, they all wanted to be with Jean. Iceman wanted to be with Jean.
Everybody was trying to
be with Jean.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Archangel was throwing money at Jean. You know what I'm saying? I got the money, girl. Come with me. So yes, mid, but not like bad mid. Like, she like a 6.
She's average.
She's average. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that best. I ain't trying to say that to down Sadie Sink. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, she ain't Margot Robbie. She not that.
This dude said she looked like the Wendy's.
She do look a little bit like when she could. Hey, if they did a movie on Wendy's, she could play Wendy. She could play Wendy. No, because his daughter. That was his daughter in real life. That's who he named.
Yeah. That was Daytime's wife. Yeah, that was Daytime's daughter. Yeah. That's funny.
But yeah, I'm not. Don't Sadie Sink if you seeing this, man. Boo boo, I ain't trying to come at you sideways. I'm just saying. You don't fit the Jean mold.
Yeah, I can see what I can see what you're saying.
Yeah. Darren Thompson,
That's
what gay guy was
but we
trying to
said
go
the same
straight?
thing about Storm. You can't have Aurora Monroe and she's not at least 5'10", 5. You know, we already had it with Halle Berry. We had it with what's her name that played Aaliyah. But I want a tall, beautiful, slender, supermodel looking actress, you know, to play Storm. You know what I'm saying? A baddie. They supposed to be baddies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then the whole thing about Alexander Ship, she is fine.
She looked good. She's fine.
She's fine.
The thing is, I give her the only pass I don't
like
give her is the skin color, the tone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, she's beautiful. But I also think that they were trying to do like if she was a younger Halle Berry. That's what that cast just reminded me of.
Yep.
They were trying to go with the younger version of the original cast. So, in my opinion. Yeah. So, but no, she's very gorgeous, very gorgeous. But I want somebody athletic. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody who, you know what I'm saying, who you could tell they'll go in the gym, they'll go on that mat in practice, you know, fighting and stuff like that. They just want, you know, you cut away and you could tell it's a stunt double.
Do we see Sadie Sink?
No.
No. Do we see Sadie Sink?
Put up a picture of Sadie Sink real quick, so people don't think you just tripping. Like, you know, you just call us Sadie Sink mid, or I mean average. There's nothing wrong with an average woman. No wrong with an average woman.
Most people are average.
Yes.
Just hate to say, you know, 90% of the world is average. There's nothing wrong with it.
And I've said this before, and I say it again. I seen Jade Cargill I was on the second row of the AEW event. I'm talking about that woman is big. That woman looked like she would she looked like a Mortal Kombat character in real life.
Okay, yeah, no, she the truth, but she is cut up. She's tall for a woman.
Yes,
she's
gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Yeah, she got everything covered.
You know who she remind me of? She looked like a buff version of Laura Voorhees from Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. She do like Voorhees, yeah.
Yeah, she looks like her, and she just got big as hell in the gym and decided to destroy people on the mat.
Damn, open up that.
Okay. I seen her wig fall. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. She can still get it. Everybody wig fall off from time to time.
Yeah. She would. Hey, and that's her name, Jade Cargill. Look, she can.
Lark, yeah.
Because I always wondered, did she take that name? Did she take that name from the comic book character Frenzy?
Probably, because you could tell she's a comic book fan. She'd have put on a Punisher outfit. She'd have came out in like a Spider-Man-ish type outfit. She's, you know what I'm saying? She's dope. She's dope. I gotta give her a prop. She's dope. Her husband is big too. Yeah, that don't give that. And you know what's gonna be weird?
Said, she's not ugly. This ain't her.
She's not ugly.
She's not ugly.
She's not ugly, but I don't see Hugh Jackman's Wolverine fawning over. I hope they don't do that. But yeah, I don't see that happening. Honestly, I don't see.
Iceman is not gay, Darian. I don't care what they're trying to push in the comics now. Iceman is not gay. I can't wait for them to retcon that. They need to retcon that ASAP. Not handsome in the face. Come on, we not. You know what? Let me take this girl out the screen, man. We is not.
Nah, she's not ugly. She's not ugly, but you put her next to Margot Robbie, and then
They don't have no body pictures. She's straight up and down.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what I'm saying. She is straight up and down. You know what I'm saying?
What's old girl who played in Madam Web? With the huge boobs.
From Euphoria.
Euphoria. Which that's a dope show. I started watching that. That's a dope show. She does not look like Cillian Murphy. That's jacked up.
Damn, they going in on. You know what? I shouldn't have put.
Y'all wild for that. Y'all are wild for it. Sydney Sweeney, yeah.
Sweeney, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can understand. I ain't gonna lie. Sydney Sweeney, yeah, she built. I can see if they put her red hair. I'm like, oh yeah. All right. But how much you want to bet, Blue? How much you want to bet she'll be Power Girl in DC?
Hey, what? That's who I would. Yes, I would
Yeah.
so make a Power Girl.
And she'll play like a bug too.
Yeah,
She'll-
but she embraces that though.
That's
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
She embraces that. She knows.
Yeah.
And I like people who know, hey, this is how I look. I might as well embrace it. This is how I look. I got
Exactly.
big titties, or I got a big ass, or whatever. I'm embrace it. I look like a supermodel. I'm voluptuous, yada yada yada. Embrace that. What you trying to hide it for? This you in the movie. You in the movie business.
Hey,
You
Toria
pay
said
people
that
to come
wasn't
and
a
watch.
good picture of Sadie Sink. He was like, you not doing Sadie Sink.
I
any
picked what I
justice.
thought was a good picture. Hold on, let me. I thought that was because a lot of the pictures is like I don't want a young Sadie Sink picture, so I'm trying to get fairly newer pictures or old, you know what I'm saying, of her. Because I think she's like 21, 22.
Oh, it is spelled Sink. Yeah, she looks like a kid.
Yeah, she just.
I mean, she's grown. She's an adult. She's 24.
Oh,
So
she's
it's not like
24.
yeah, she's 24 years old. I think
Darren, I'm not finna go there with you. Iceman is not gay. Okay. When Brian Michael Bendis came back and wrote that ass of a story and made Jean Grey force Iceman to be gay, force him to come out the closet and tell it, come on, man. Iceman been a ladies' man for the past 60 years. Now all of a sudden he gay. No. This ain't one of them. He wasn't in the closet. It wasn't none of that. He just that's just something they wanted to do. And salute to him. But no.
I mean,
that ain't the real Iceman. That's some fake Iceman.
I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's bad. She's not bad looking. She's not ugly. I kind of want to see how tall. I'm gonna go back and see her height.
She is 5'3". God, nah, man.
Man,
5'3".
She too little.
5'3".
She kind of too little to. I think she has let me just be fair, because of her red hair and it looks like it's natural, like reddish brown. She does have a look. You know what I'm saying? That I can see. Hold up, was she in Madam Web? No, she wasn't.
Well, they saying Jean Grey stands 5'6", so.
Yeah, see what you gonna put boots on her? You're gonna put 3-inch heels. Yeah, I mean, it's 3 inches. 3 inches, man. Yeah, I'll let it slide for 3 inches.
Yeah, I'll let it slide. Well, I don't know. Going from 5'3" to 5'6" is a difference, though.
It is a difference. It's very much.
It's a difference. It is a difference.
I mean,
but
she's
like
she ain't too bad on this one too. Hold on, wait a minute. Where's the picture that I just saw that made me even click it? Now they gave me something else. I hate that. I hate when they do that. I hate when they do that. But anyway, enough on that. I think, personally, obviously she has the acting chops. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she is a racist grifter. She damn good on it for you though. I can't hate her on that. She's damn good. She is a racist grifter though. You know what I'm saying? But she probably but she grifts in the show. So, but I think she could probably pull it off acting wise, because I think she is a really good actress. You never know. We just gotta see.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta see. We gotta see what's going on. We gotta see what's going on. So, but Scarlett Johansson is playing Black Widow. So, but Scarlett Johansson is absolutely gorgeous though. She is like, she got a supermodel face. Like she has a face She has her and Florence Pugh got a face card that, hey, I don't say too many times.
Yeah.
They both of them got face cards. Yeah, you know what I mean? Can they? I think they could pull it off if they make her. You know what I'm saying? They'll dollar up, and then you got to. But then if you're gonna do that, you got to have a Cyclops over 6 foot. We can't have 5'3" Sadie Sink and 5'5" Cyclops. We can't have that. You know what I'm saying? And 6'3" Wolverine. We can't have that. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, we can't have that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Look. Salute to them, man. if that's that's our gene, that's our gene. That's Feige's done it again.
Then now we go find her adorable. Like, oh,
but that's the perfect word to use.
What the?
Not premium milk. Wow.
Boy, y'all are wild in this chat, man.
Today.
Hey, hold up. Wait a minute. If you like premium milk, put a 1 in the chat so I know who you are. Put a 1 in the chat.
I won't let Umar know.
I'm letting Umar know. I'm putting cases on all you.
Premium milk is wild.
Who like premium milk? Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, look, y'all already know. I don't care. I don't care
what in the Homelander?
Yeah, I don't care if you like premium, if you like the premium milk, chocolate milk. You know what I'm saying? Banana pudding. Premium I don't care.
That's
you know what I'm saying? You know, me and mine. I
like carnation. Carnation.
I like Yoo-hoo.
Oh man, that's
what was it? I'm a Yoo-hoo Nesquik kind of kid. You know what I'm saying? Man. Give me that chocolate Nesquik. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's whatever your preference is. Hey, I love it.
Down.
I love it. I love it, man. Go ahead, man. Enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling Umar, I'm about to eat. I'm about to scream. You know we can download the chat now.
Yeah,
I'm downloading the chat
and send it to
everybody who sent the one. I'm sending it to Umar. The school is up and running now. So I'm sending it to Umar.
Good luck trying to get admittance. Oh man.
Oh man,
that's
you
crazy.
said Yoo-hoo? No, Yoo-hoo. I don't know what Yoo-hoo tastes like now because I can't drink. I don't.
Do they even still sell Yoo-hoo?
I don't know. Matter of fact, yes they do. Yes they do. And I couldn't. I since I don't drink milk like that. Yeah, never again. Never again. That was the worst 30 minutes of my life. I ain't going any further. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't seen Yoo-hoo.
I don't want no Ovaltine
in that glass bottle in years.
They had it at the gas station, and I was like, let me get some, like a dummy. Like a dummy. Like,
I never liked Yoo-hoo.
I like Yoo-hoo as a kid.
The chocolate be at the bottom, be long clumped up at the bottom.
Yeah, you gotta shake
when
it.
You shake it, you still can't get the. I'm like,
no, I don't drink. I do lactose. I do almond milk. I do vanilla almond milk is what I use. But why y'all concerned about what kind of milk? And there's no such thing as gluten-free milk. You know what gluten? I need y'all to put your phones and go Google gluten. What's gluten?
Gluten is like having a wheat
now. It's a wheat.
Gluten is like having a wheat allergy.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's a wheat out. It's a wheat out. Whatever they putting in the wheat now, I got an allergy to it. And Yoo-hoo back in the day was fire. I was talking about back in the 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to have the strawberry Yoo-hoo. They had it with Nesquik too. You know what I'm saying? You had the strawberry milk. You had the chocolate milk. You know what I'm saying? Man, we used to, as kids, man. But now, nobody. My son was like, yeah, do this again. Yeah, I dare you. I double dare you.
Double dare you.
Sweetened almond milk. I can't do unsweetened. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't do unsweetened nothing.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Then getting back into the Spider-Man thing.
Off of this milk conversation.
Then they talked about the Punisher's unexpected role. Let me share it.
I like the Punisher in the Spider-Man. For one, I know they're gonna recreate that famous scene for what is that? Spider-Man
on the rooftop.
where he's
With the
flipping off the
crosshairs?
person. Yeah, with the crosshairs.
Mhm.
They got to. They already did all the montage of the other comic book
might as
panels.
well.
Why not do that
Why
one?
not? Yeah, why not? But yeah, because the rumor is Punisher's protecting Sadie Sink's character. I don't understand that dynamic, the Jean Grey Punisher dynamic. I don't understand
Because
that.
you didn't pay attention to the last Punisher movie. He was going through. He was hearing his daughter in his head. Maybe that was Jean.
That was Jean. Could be. Hey, why you what? You might be on to something,
I
man. You
might be on to
something.
something. I'm laughing,
be
but
on to
I
something.
might be on to something.
Because I don't know
That
how
panel
you
was
connect the most violent person we done had in the MCU to Jean Grey. Like, to me, they just turning me off to Jean Grey's character. You know what I'm saying? She's a villain. She doing this bad stuff. Now here come Frank, the most violent guy, the guy you're not supposed to like. You know what I'm saying? Even though Punisher be doing some dope shit because he a killer, mass murderer. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. And it's all to him. It's in the name of justice, but that ain't justice, Frank.
That ain't
revenge.
Justice. That is
revenge,
murder. That is murder.
But yeah, they're going to say that MJ implores Frank to help Spidey, meaning we could see the Punisher fighting the Hulk too. If that does happen, then it needs to play out in a very specific way with the Vigilante stealing some War Machine armor from the DODC. Remember, they seized Tony Stark's assets. I forgot they took his assets. See that? It's a lot going on with damage control, man. It's a lot going on with damage control. I think it's too much going on with damage control. Too much.
It's okay. Like we said earlier, unless we find a government entity is controlling this, as far as like a Senator Kelly, because you can introduce Senator Kelly, like a Senator Kelly, then all is forgiven, right?
Yeah.
Because then that would explain why so many government agencies was going after vibranium. They were going after this. They were going after that. Well, if you have these Congress meetings and you have senators who's pushing for this type of legislation and they're 100% behind it, then I can see it, because you can retcon that and say, well, Senator Kelly was behind it all along, because you're talking about government issues. I think the problem is they haven't introduced that. They haven't put that out there, so we don't know. We don't know what they do at this point.
And see,
but my bad. One more thing, because it's on my mind, because it was talking about cloning. Now, what if they did tie a little secret invasion into this, and the reason why the Jackal has learned how to clone people is because he's taken DNA from the Skrulls and perfected it. You know what I'm saying? Perfecting the cloning process, because what are their powers? They could clone whoever they see in a moment's notice. You take that DNA, you splice it, now you got a cloning technology. So maybe you're right. Maybe that's not Jean. Maybe it's Jean Grey by name, but not Jean Grey, because you have the Jackal spliced it. It could be, or it could be what you've been saying the whole time. It could be Typhoid Mary. You know what I'm saying? It could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know yet. You know what I mean? But it would be nice if they did tie in the Jackal, since we already know that character is coming. I think that's who my man is playing. You tie that in. He's doing the DNA of Skrulls. Oh, dog. Oh, man. I might be on board with that. I might be on board with that.
I ain't mad at that. I was also thinking about making it like especially what you was talking about, them trying to get Adamantium. We also already got the Super Soldier program. Like, it's an arms race with these different government agencies. I would have liked for them to introduce like which has already been introduced, but more so on the Weapons Plus program,
right?
Especially when dealing with mutants or whatever Sinister has cooking up. See, this would be, to me, prime time Sinister time. This is when you introduce Nathaniel Essex and have his whole foundation, you know what I'm saying, going on. The Jackal could be working for
that's what I was about to say. The Essex, And then
That-
who's overseen by Mr. Negative. Mr. Negative is
All
funding
of
all
that-
of this.
all of that could be intertwined though. I'm not mad
Yes.
at Mr. Negative being, doing business with Sinister.
No. Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. And then the hand being like the bodyguards for you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, for the whole, like,
Because
it's ways to put it together.
yes. Will they do well? Do you have faith that Daniel Desecrating to put a good I do. Do you have a faith that Daniel Desecrating putting a good story together?
He ain't let me down yet. He ain't let me down. Like I said, Wonder Man did not let me. It didn't, as far as storytelling, telling the story. I think they set out to do what they did. I just didn't. I got my reasons for not liking Wonder Man. It has nothing to do with
Yeah.
the quality of
performance
work.
itself.
Yeah, I think they did quality. So I think he'll be able to pull out quality. The trailer's giving me quality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I see quality out of this. It's just the questions I think that me and you are having is we're looking into the future. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We're looking at Secret Wars and Doomsday and trying to figure out how all of these pieces add up. Is this a
Mhm.
standalone thing? Because if this is, and nobody's asked this question yet. Once the soft reboot happens or the hard reboot, whatever it is that Marvel is doing, where's Spider-Man? Where does Spider-Man fit into all of that?
Exactly. What
You know
did
what I'm saying?
hey, that's what Tina said. It was like, if you think it's gonna get rebooted, it's not.
Yeah,
She said it's not gonna be rebooted. We just going on with the story.
going on.
And they
with
gonna
the
act
story
like nothing
because-
else happened.
Because if you do a reboot if we're coming out of Battle World or whatever we're, what I'm saying, that we're dealing with, hold on, Tina says, I'll read that in a minute. If we're coming out of Battle World, she tagged me in this post on Twitter or whatever about Jimmy Gunn.
Yeah, soft reboot is what they said.
Yeah, that's what they said about. They said it's gonna be a soft reboot. Me and Tina was always having a discussion of what does the reboot mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you got the X-Men, and then they hired all these actors, Fantastic Four. You still got all of these things in limbo. So you're doing a soft reboot for what? Like, so the soft reboot don't even really make sense. It's just, no, we're just continuing the story. Story is, we come out of Battle World, the world gets put back together, and we still got these same characters, and we're just going back to status quo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So it looks like nothing has changed.
Not really.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it starts to look like nothing has changed. And if you want us to go forward, some things do have to change. You know what I'm saying?
I wish they would have never said anything about a soft reboot or nothing. Because to me, that takes the stakes away from Doomsday.
Right.
It takes the stakes away from Doomsday going into Secret Wars. And hell, it even takes the stakes away from Secret Wars if you think about it.
Right.
Because we know that there's something next. We know that, hey, y'all just gonna reboot and we're getting the characters back. So why are we even? And that's why I didn't like the introduction of Doom at this point in time.
Right.
To me, now what? Okay, you doing this? Is Doom getting dealt with? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it killing Doom, or they just setting him off to the side? Will they bring Doom back? It ain't gonna be RDJ, right? Is it
right?
RDJ?
What we do? What are we doing? Yeah, it's like, what are we doing?
So, to me, that was too early. Y'all should have mapped out how to bring Doom in. What's the best way to bring Doom in? You know what I'm saying? Especially with him.
But you know what was going on at that time, Blue. That ship was. You called that 3 years ago. You said that ship is sinking. They gonna need to do something drastic. This is before Jonathan Majors situation. Right before Jonathan Majors, I remember we was having a conversation. Me, you, Chill. I don't know if the ref was on there, but we was having a conversation, and you was like, "This is a sinking ship. They're gonna have to do something because what they're doing right now." And like I said, when I looked up that Variety article, article did say that they wanted to look at Robert Downey Jr. and bring it back the old Avengers, because I made a video about it. And I was like, well, why would you, if you introducing all these characters, like what we said in wrestling, build up new stars. You got to build up the new stars, but you got to build them up in a way where everybody can get behind them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Bringing back old stars negates the building of the new stars, because you're just going to be rehashing all this nostalgia back from the good old days. And then the other guys are going to be like, this is the same thing I said about Mahershala Ali and Wesley Snipes. You bring in Wesley Snipes, you're negating what Mahershala Ali is and what he can bring to that character. You can't. It's going to be hard to move forward. You see what I mean? Really so when they got rid of Kane, like I said, man, I'm going to reiterate this. They brought back Jared Leto with a weird case to do Tron, but got rid of Jonathan Majors. You keep Jonathan Majors. You let him do Doom. You let him do Kane Dynasty. You can slow cook Doom. Slow cook Secret Wars 4 more years later. You can do that, because then you're bringing it in. Now you're bringing in the Fantastic Four. You can tell some stories before you get to that.
You can even have Kane talk about Doom and Reed Richards, and you know what I'm saying, the connections. Like, it's a lot. I don't know why they made the pivot from Doom. From Kane,
because
like
of those
that.
box office numbers from Ant-Man and the Wasp and the Quantum.
That's that Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
It was Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania. This is why I still feel like all of that was a setup by Disney, not Marvel, by Disney. Because then that's an easy way for you to pivot. You could blame it on his allegations and all of that. You can talk to people in high places to make this guy look bad or whatever, and you can clearly slide in someone who had a way worse history of the law than Jonathan Majors, and everybody will love it. Sorry, that's just my tinfoil hat from a distance.
I hear that, but I just don't think people left Jonathan Majors the way that they, you know what I'm saying, Disney thought it. I think Jonathan Majors right now, if a studio gave him a leading man role, people would show up for Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
I think if he was in a TV show under, you know what I'm saying, whether a lead or co-lead or being heavily featured in that, I don't think people like, oh, that's Jonathan Majors, I'm not watching that. I don't think that happened.
No, because as much as we talked about Magazine Dreams made his money back.
Right.
He still made his money back. He-Man ain't even... Just think about it like this. He-Man ain't even made the money back, and Jonathan Majors did.
Yeah.
With Magazine Dreams. Because
it was like, what, 100 y'all about He-Man general audience.
Yeah, because He-Man's fire. I seen your video this morning. I was watching it, but it's like I put this on Everything I Love. I went to turn it on because I was taking a nap, and right as soon as I clicked on my thing, you was talking about He-Man. I was like, yeah, you right on that one. He-Man is way better. But you are right. You had to blame Mattel, but you are right. You know what I mean? But yeah, so they could have slow cooked Kane Dynasty. Then you still could have did that story. Then you could have made Secret Wars Part 1 and Part 2 like you planned on doing. In the meantime, you introduce, the Fantastic Four. You have Doom come in Fantastic Four. You don't put Robert Downey Jr. as Doom, because you don't need, for real comic book fans, you don't need Robert Downey Jr. to sell you as Doom. It's Dr. Doom.
Right.
It's Dr. Doom. The only way you need Robert Downey Jr., if you know, and you're right, I gotta blame Feige when you just falling on your face on after project after project after project for 3 or 4 years in a row, where it started to get bad. The Thor: Love and Thunders of the world and all these other movies, it's just not hitting. You know what I'm saying? They're not hitting. I 1000% agree with you, Blue. I agree with you.
It's if they can do Sadie Sink as Kane, they don't need. As Jean, they didn't need Robert Downey Jr.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because Sadie Sink, she's not small fry. You know what I'm saying? She's coming off one of the biggest franchises
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, in the past 5-6 years or whatever. So I get it, but if you're using her a new, you know, a relatively new face, you can go get a new face, you know what I'm saying, to
Mhm.
play Doctor Doom. You can go
Absolutely.
get somebody who got a buzz, somebody who you can look at all the fan cast and pick the best fan cast, you know what I'm saying, who you think should play Doom.
Or this is why I got to get Jimmy G his props.
Mm.
He picked an actor you ain't never heard of to be Brainiac, a fantastic actor from the UK or
Right.
from Germany. I think he's from Germany,
I think it's Germany, yeah.
something like
I wanna
that.
say it's Germany.
You ain't never heard of this guy. This guy is doing international movies, indie films,
Mm.
all of this. Never really had a role in America like that, so he's not a household name. And I guarantee you, this kid is that guy is going to kill it as Brainiac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're looking at an unknown face. You're looking at a perform. Now you can't be biased and be like, well, that's so and so. So I expect him to be the. You don't know what that guy's going to bring, but if he kills it, you're creating a new star.
Right.
You're creating that. Matter of fact, Corn Sweat. I ain't never really seen David Corn Sweat in really nothing before like that. He wasn't a household name. Chris Hemsworth wasn't a household name. What's his name? Before he was Captain America. I mean, he was doing Not Another Teen Movie and some other stuff.
But that's your job as a studio, right? Your job as a
Yes.
studio is to make these people household
His
names.
stars. Yes.
Right. And Marvel has done a good job. Like you said, both of the Chris's. Nobody was really checking for him. Yes, Chris Evans
Yep.
does have a lot underneath his belt.
Yeah, he can.
But ain't no-
He's a lot. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody checking for him. Hell, even Ryan Reynolds. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like
Ryan Reynolds. Even though I like
Uh,
Ryan Reynolds as an actor, he was kind of like, you
it
know,
ain't like nobody. He was. I remember when he did what it was, the National Lampoon.
yeah. I remember him
uh,
from Waiting. That's when I first got introduced.
This is
introduced
before
him.
Waiting. This is before Waiting.
Oh,
Waiting.
the National
This was,
Lampoons, like
uh,
summer something, summer
Nah,
vacation.
it was
something. Van Wilder.
Van
You're right.
Wilder. That's what
Yep,
it was.
Van Wilder. Yeah, because
Van
it was
Wilder
Van
was funny as
Wilder.
hell.
Waited. Yeah, it was Van Wilder.
Yeah.
Wait, because he was doing his comedic thing.
Mhm.
The movie with him, Betty White. Oh God. Bullock.
Sandra Bullock. When they was in Alaska.
Yeah, that movie's funny.
Yeah, that's a. But you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah,
But nobody was like checking. He wasn't like the
A-list
go-to
super-
guy.
Yeah, he wasn't an A-list
I think
guy.
he was getting chances. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah.
he was getting chances, but he
And
wasn't the go-to guy.
Even Ryan Reynolds knew he thought his chance was Green Lantern, Hal Jordan.
Mhm.
And that felt the proposal. The proposal was funny as
The
hell.
proposal, yeah,
The
that's a good
proposal.
movie.
That's
I
a
like
good movie.
Look, my premium milk is Sandra Bullock, so you know, yeah. That's my premium milk right there, Sandra Bullock. I don't know why it's something about that lady there, man. Hey, Umar, my bad. I think even Umar got one. Umar got a premium milk somewhere. He got a yeah. That's my premium milk, man.
Oh man, where Umar at? Where Umar Instagram at? I'm clipping this and sending it to him.
I know. I got premium. He got a carton somewhere. I know he got a carton of premium milk somewhere. I know he do. I know he do. I know he do. Lauren say your premium milk is Haley Steinfeld.
Haley Steinfeld's an octoroon.
Yeah, she is an octoroon. She's an octoroon. But she's like what would she be? Almond milk or something, like coconut milk, maybe something like 2% coconut milk or something like that.
Ooh, Jesus.
That's what
Oh Lord.
she got a little, she you know what she is. Haley Stanfield is what the shit you get during Christmas time?
Eggnog.
Eggnog. That's what she is.
Oh,
man.
no.
The eggnog, man. I like it. Look, I'm saying that because she
you know
one of
this
them.
get clipped. This is gonna get clipped. You know, I'm gonna get tagged.
Hey, she one of them though. She right, but hey, she ain't nothing to sneeze at. That's what I'm getting at. I'm just
No,
with me and Drake getting at, we saying that is because she got a pinch of cinnamon in the milk. You know what I'm saying? It's a pinch of cinnamon in there, so she can't be true. She's not true premium milk. You know what I mean?
It's wild.
Oh man!
And Sheep said he already clipped it. It's wild. This is wild. This is a
man.
wild conversation. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you.
Got a little Hennessy in the eggnog over there.
But hey, y'all wild with this premium milk conversation. Top tier milk. Just
Top tier.
Okay.
Oh, y'all got me crying over there, man.
Oh my god. To keep it a buck. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, if I had to pick Kat Denning. Yeah, Kat Denning. Haley, but Haley, she's not all the way.
You know what Kat Dennings is? You wanna know what she is? She is the cream. She's cause she's thick with it. You know what I'm saying?
She buttermilk.
Yeah, like she thick with it, so she ain't.
See, okay, so Kat Dennis, because when she was on Two Broke Girls,
heavy cream. That's right, Lauren. Lauren, no, I'm talking about that heavy cream.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn. Okay, all right.
I ain't know Florence holding that.
Yeah. Florence Pugh and what's her name? We said it earlier.
Who that?
Black Widow.
Oh, the other Black Widow. ScarJo.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
yeah. We over here gooning over these.
Oh, that's straight. Margot Robbie though. Margot Robbie looks like her and that other black girl they almost look like, you know what I'm saying? A black and white version of each other. I forgot her name. Margot Robbie is a beautiful woman. Her look is just gorgeous. She
looked down to earth. I think that's
she looked cool.
Yeah, she looked cool.
Like if you met her, she'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? I know she's English or whatever. Australia, you know what I mean? Australia, yeah. But she looks like she's cool. Like she'd be a cool person to like laugh and joke with and stuff like that. But
Dr. Umar gonna have a stroke.
Do you think white dudes come around like, yeah, you know, I like that premium chocolate milk.
That premium chocolate milk.
And premium chocolate.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. They could be. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
But premium milk is why. Because I put premium gas in my car. And that's expensive, baby. So you get that premium milk, boy. That's some expensive milk. Better be careful. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I'm glad the sisters ain't came in here. Like,
I know, right?
I was glad Tina didn't come in here. I'll talk about premium milk now.
Premium milk.
Hold on, Rochelle. Who is that?
Is that? Let me see if that's what I'm thinking.
He said from White Chicks. Is it the one blonde hair, little skinny one?
That's exactly what I thought it was. Yep, that is who she looked like. That's who. Yeah, it's her right here. Hold on.
I think I know exactly which one you're talking about. Oh, okay. I see the picture.
You see it?
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, she looks like She looks like Margot Robbie's
Mhm.
uh like if they recast Margot Robbie and Ray
Yeah,
swapped
and
her
bring her.
and bring her, there's no change because that woman is gorgeous.
Yes, she is.
That
Yeah,
woman is gorgeous.
yeah, yeah,
She is
yeah.
gorgeous. I have no problem with that, baby.
The variant
Yeah.
Margot Robbie. She's the variant.
Yeah, I have no problem with that, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's get into the Doomsday.
Yeah. What you
Leak.
got on the Doomsday?
The Doomsday League. Do you want to watch the actual leak?
Nope.
They're
Because
not going. You don't, because it's everywhere, and ain't nobody. For some people are saying they don't want to strike.
Is it a trailer?
No, it's like a piece of the movie.
I kind of don't
like,
want to be ruined.
You can't. It's so pixelated and nasty looking.
All right, pose. It's real though.
Everybody's saying it's real, and they say Marvel don't want to strike it because they don't want you to know that. Because if they strike it,
then
you
know it's a piece of
real.
Yeah,
but it's so. They saying play it.
All right.
It is quick. It's quick. Hold on. See this dude.
God!
But you see how pixelated it look?
Yeah, that's nasty work, boy.
So,
is that supposed to be Thor's hammer? I'm looking at.
This
looks like some. This looks like some. That would excite me. You know.
So
that's wild.
I mean, we can fix this with AI. I don't even know if AI can fix that, Lawrence. That looks nasty.
That's nasty.
That's bad. Look, it looked better small. You can see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta have it real small for you to really. It looks like Sega CD video. It do.
It do look like that. Now that you playing.
Did you send that in the group chat real quick so I could see if I could be able to see it. So I could see it.
Oh, you want to watch it on your?
Yeah, I want to just try to see if I can see it on my phone. You said it looks fake.
It's Lawrence. It's hard to tell. I wouldn't, if somebody came out and said it was fake, I wouldn't. I'd be like, yeah, it might be. I'm just going off of what everybody's saying. All the scoopers, everybody like that, everybody screaming that no, this is real. This is real. This is real. So I don't know. I do not know. No, I'm not here to say whether it's real or fake. Don't get me the line. I ain't no scooper. I ain't seen the real deal. So let me ask John Campy if it's real or not. He the only one who I know who like saw the movie or read the script or something like that. He said.
All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can see. He said, of course, it's poor quality. Who like somebody came back with a what is that Motorola Razr phone, and it was like, ain't nobody gonna think I shot the footage with this. They looking for iPhones, they looking for modern technology. My man pulled out a Razr.
Like it was 2003, pulled a Razr out on him.
Right. I'm trying to I'm even trying to put my phone back some so I can see it is gross.
Well, I read what the article say. For starters, very early in the clip, we see Thor, Steve Rogers standing side by side, with the latter catching Mjolnir. Then, for some reason, they jump into the frame for a second time. This could be clunky editing in an unfinished clip, but something doesn't quite sit right. The final shot of a Sentinel blasting energy from his hands also looks off. Of course, all that can be put down to rough VFX and poor quality footage, but it's worth noting that the scene almost perfectly matches several supposed plot leaks, rumors, and costume photos, meaning it shows nothing we didn't already know. It's also terribly convenient that the one Avengers Doomsday clip to leak online without explanation is the epic assemble moment from the movie. Still without interest in MCU warning, this could be the money shot from an upcoming trailer. Spoilers be damned. Several online scoopers have been quick to say that it's real, but that's a very good way to generate easy engagement. Look no
Yep.
further than Daniel Rickman, who posted there's a
I
photo.
told you.
He oh, did you see that that photo of Wolverine, Spider-Man, and Deadpool?
Nope.
Yeah, I wonder if they
They got one of those too?
yeah, that leaked out. Yep. Because that's what they talking about right here. So there's a photo of Wolverine, Spider-Man, Deadpool from Avengers Doomsday out there, and it's 100% real. A few hours later, a similarly pixelated video of the trio walk through the TVA is already on social media. So it's like a lot of leaks that just coming out,
What
man.
in the hell?
But now,
Like,
now
okay.
that photo is clear. The photo of them three.
Okay, show me the photo.
me see if I can
Show me the
find it.
photo. Or I can. Is it on? It was on X because I know that's where they've been going to. Because I'm gonna be real with you, X will pay you for engagement, no matter how horrible it is.
I think I said. Where did I see it at? Okay.
I
here we go.
love. That's my favorite YouTuber right there, Darian.
Who?
Blur Without Fear is
Oh.
my favorite. That's my favorite YouTube channel. You got the Disney channel and
Man.
you got Blur Without Fear channel. I come there just for Skeletor.
So, because you know they say the beginning of the movie is them three. It starts with them three, right here. This photo right here.
I didn't even. Oh, so that's Tom Holland's. I mean, not Tom
Mhm.
Holland.
McGuire.
Tobey Maguire. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cool shot, though. That's a shot that I mean the because I've been rocking with these Fox movies, Sony movies for so long.
Mhm.
That's a shot I never thought I would ever see.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That looks real. That's real. That looks real to me. That don't look like it's AI generated. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody. I don't think that's a. I don't think that.
Nah,
that's
it don't look AI
generated.
generated. It don't.
It plus, the way the way that the social media is now, it'll tell you if it's AI. If you post it up there, they'll be like, yeah, this is AI generated. I guess it's based on the codes or something that goes
Yeah, I
along
saw-
with digital
I-
imaging.
One person ran it through AI to because AI
confirm
also
it.
tell you if it's AI, and
Yeah.
nah, no. So, but I mean, in today's day, I'm not mad at anybody saying that it's AI. You know what I'm saying? Not mad at anybody saying it's AI. Why would you ask about the Earninator, man? Why? Darren, you like his channel. His channel used to be. I'm not gonna go in there.
Yeah.
About him. No, I'm good. Have a whole. We be talking about him for a whole. Nah, we good. He don't
Yeah.
deserve that.
Mm-mm.
He don't deserve it whatsoever. Where was I at? Oh, but yeah, that leak. So, reason I want to talk about it is because. So also, I was hearing that after the Spider-Man leak came out, I guess, on the dark side of the web, like the Reddits and things like that, they were saying that there's a whole version of Doomsday ready to be leaked and could be coming out anytime soon. I said that'd be crazy if they get them, if they Wolverine them like that. That'd be nasty work if they Wolverine them like that. Because my first time watching X-Men Origins was that leaked version that didn't have no special effects in it. I hate that I watched.
Well, are you serious? Are you talking about X-Men Origins Wolverine where they had Wolverine claws when he got when they had the fake CGI logs rolling him over? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I had a copy of that too.
Yeah, that was my first time watching that was that, and I was like, man, why did I watch this?
That was terrible.
Yeah, that was horrible. Y'all talking about what's AI? That was AI.
Exactly. That was terrible.
That was bad, man. That was
terrible. But if you want to sell this movie, let's be honest. You want to sell this movie, you need to generate as much buzz as possible. The way you generate buzz is let this you let this this leaks this up post out. You let this post.
I don't think you need to though. Because they did it last movie with the whole Toby and Andrew situation. You know what I'm saying? They played up to the leaks on that, and I think they did leak something on purpose with that. I don't think you have to do that to sell a Spider-Man movie or to sell an X-Men movie. I don't think you have to do that because this isn't Masters of the Universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like, well, maybe they do now. Maybe they don't have faith in their brand the way that they possibly, you know what I'm saying, that I'm giving them that they should have, because Marvel is still Marvel. I do think the brand has seen better days, and I do think it could be on a downtrend, but I don't think you have to go out and start leaking your own stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You said the X-Men and the cameos are gimmicks?
Who said that?
Lawrence
said the X-Men and the cameos are the gimmick. Oh, he's saying that's the draw. I agree with you, Lawrence. He's saying, hey, we got X-Men in this. We got all the different cameos. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm with him. You don't need the word of mouth should do it. The cachet of the X-Men should be able to get this over the hump. It being an Avengers film should be able to get it over the hump. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta start leaking stuff, then yeah, I kind of would agree with Xavier. They must have lost faith a long time ago if you got to do that.
Right.
If you got to do that. But then, you know what, Xavier? Maybe they have lost faith. Them bringing RDJ back is them losing faith. So you could be right. You could be right. Them bringing RDJ back is them losing faith.
But I don't think there's nothing wrong with the nostalgia. I don't think there's nothing wrong. You end the chapter because we were all discussing at the time when that Fox sale was going on, what would the X-Men look like if they was in the Avengers universe and stuff like that. We were all excited, all of that. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I wasn't excited about that. You know, bringing Deadpool into this universe, bringing all these other people into the universe. So I believe in that. At the you know what I'm saying? At the same time, nostalgia does hold a place when people are short. There, so many people are so their attention span is so short that, you know what I mean? The attention span is short. So you really can't. How can I say this? You need something to hold people's attention, and if it's nostalgia membranes, I'm all for it. Because people attention spans are so short now. If it's not a good story, nothing like that, you know, nobody cares. Nobody cares about the work. Nobody cares about any of that. Just, can you hold my attention for however long you can hold it? So if seeing some older characters and stuff like that is going to do that, hey, whatever. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. You just got to make sure that the story is good. If the story's not good, it doesn't make any sense who you bring in. You know what I'm saying? But the story is good. Okay. I'm good with it. Pie. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm not worried about it because I've checked. I'm treating Marvel I'm finna just go have a good time. I'm no longer super duper invested in the health of Marvel, of the MCU as a franchise and as a universe. I've kind of checked out of that part. I'll come, you know, as we're talking tonight, we have discussions or whatever, but once I'm done with this, man, I put Marvel off to the side, man. I'm ready for Feige to step down. I'm ready for Brad Wonderbaum, whoever, to take over. I'm ready for something totally different and new. Like, who was that? D Sizzle said they got thousands of characters that they could actually be working on and doing. So for them to be stuck doing these cameo fests and things like that, it is what it is, man. So am I worried? No. Do I think that that's going to happen? Yes. I think that's what I think Doomsday is going to be. I think Secret War is going to be. And I think that's why they went with those stories, right? Doomsday, which is basically time runs out, and Secret Wars is them taking all the characters in said books and putting them together and making them interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? Putting every toy dumping the toys out of the toy box and playing with all the toys at once. So that's exactly what it's gonna be. exactly what it's gonna be. But I think it's time to move, because it's something you said earlier, Dre, about not letting new characters breathe. You know what I'm saying? Not giving the time and effort to the new characters. If they do not come up with if they don't T'Challa another character, and what I mean by that is the way T'Challa was introduced in Winter Soldier. If they don't do that, they not gonna have a universe to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? They're not, because you're not introducing the characters and making people want to see these characters.
Right.
They're not. So that's what they got to think about. They got to think about, is Shang-Chi viable enough to be the future? You know what I'm saying? Right. Does Florence Pugh and the Thunderbolts work going into the future? You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna put the resources to make them viable? Because that's another thing too. Maybe they don't pop right now.
Yep.
But am I gonna put the resource behind them to make them pop? Am I gonna put them in front of your face enough and get them dope enough stories to where you start to identify and want to see more from these characters? And as of late, they haven't been doing that. They just keep running back to Robert Downey Jr.
Exactly. Going back to the old Avengers. And I 1,000% agree with you. I 1,000% agree with you, because T'Challa was introduced in the same film as Spider-Man and had more buzz around him at the time than Spider-Man. Because the way that they introduced the character, they made a buzz. They hit a demographic that was yearning for a superhero. You know what I mean? And when they did that, you already got the foundation of what this could be. I don't think that they did that with Shang-Chi, because the way Shang-Chi got introduced in a movie first, and not, let me put him in this project and then we're going to do a movie. Let me do this and then we're going to put him in a movie. Let me put him here and then we'll give him a movie. So you get a glimpse of what he is before he gets his solo movie. Because Shang-Chi could have fell on his face. But because it was a good story and you had the martial arts element and stuff like that, and it was very good martial arts choreography in that, it was sellable. Yeah. But you have other stories that wasn't sellable. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way that they introduced the characters. You know, the Thunderbolts. Even though those characters showed up in other franchises and stuff like that, you know, and I think the movie is better than what people give it, nobody cared. Because you didn't give those characters enough for you to be able to grasp on. And everybody wasn't watching Disney Plus. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I think
I agree with you.
I think, you know what Thunderbolts, what they should have did with the money from Thunderbolts? They should have did another Black Widow movie.
Yep.
They should have did another Black Widow movie to properly introduce Florence Pugh to the general audience. Because Black Widow didn't get the push. It was done during the pandemic, so it was a day and date. Came out in the theaters, and it came out on Disney Plus at the same day. You just had to buy it on Disney Plus. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I sure did.
You know, introduce that storyline or that story, that world, the Black Widow world, and evolve that. We don't necessarily need the Thunderbolt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I enjoyed the Thunderbolts too. I'm not saying that it wasn't a fairly decent movie or better, one of the better ones that came out in the last 5 years. But Florence Pugh was likable. She killed it, and the dynamic between her and premium eggnog Haley Steinfeld. You know what I'm saying? And Hawkeye in that series, they killed it together. You know what I'm saying? That dynamic, and then just watching Florence Pugh work. She killed it in that. She did a good job in Black Widow. She did a good job in Thunderbolts. But I would concentrate on her. You know what I'm saying? Let me concentrate on her.
Because she was a standout. Even in Thunderbolts, she was a standout star.
Standout star. I would concentrate on her. Then all the characters to me that are viable. Her, what's his name? The Captain America or U.S. agent.
U.S. agent,
him, and I don't even think Sentry is viable. Sentry ain't even working in the comics. I don't even.
But I like the way that they did introduce Sentry in this.
He too
I
OP.
did, but he is very
He's too
OP.
OP.
That's why you gotta. That's why in a scene where you got these sentinels, that's when you. That's when you. If you want to reintroduce Sentry as a powerhouse, like that little clip. Like I'm just saying, I'm working my brain. If I see this little clip, you got the X-Men, you got they up there getting whooped, kind of like the same situation that happened in Avengers, Infinity
when
War.
Thor showed up.
When Thor showed up, but it's Sentry showing up, and it's not Miss Marvel showing up. It's Sentry showing up, destroying Sentinels, and turn them inside out, doing this, doing that. You know what I mean? And so now you like you have Doctor Doom like, well, who is this threat? And have him and Doctor Doom have a really good battle. You know what I'm saying? Where he brings out the void because of magic and all of that. But but that's the way that you got to build that. You know what I'm saying? You got to build upon that. But
the swings that they've taken, the swings and misses. Like the more I'm looking back, I'm not mad at Agatha. I probably would have took that swing too. Agatha
to introduce the Young Avengers.
Well, just doing an Agatha show. I think I probably, if I'm in Feige's shoes, if I'm in you know what I'm saying, in the room with them, I'm saying, yeah, we should do an Agatha show.
Because of all the hype
around it. Yeah. You know
the
what
hype
I'm saying?
of that song.
Of that. Well, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I think that's a swing.
Okay.
That I'm taking.
You're willing to take. You're willing to take.
I think that I'm willing to take that. So I think it's worth the squeeze. The juice is worth the squeeze in that.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have took the swing on Wonder Man, right?
Mm-hmm. Because now he fits nowhere in this universe.
He don't fit nowhere, and they didn't want. That was from my understanding, in the little interview I read, that was all DDC wanting to do Trevor Slattery. He didn't want.
Yeah,
nobody
he didn't want to do Wonder Man. Yeah, nobody. He was an add-on.
He wanted to do Trevor Slattery. He wanted to do something with Trevor Slattery.
Right.
And Feige was like, well, we're thinking about, and I think the only reason why the way Wonder Man came up is because you got that side of Wanda, Vision, Agatha. You got damn near that whole family dynamic over there. So, hey, Wonder Man is somewhere in this pile of paper somewhere, and he just pulled it out and said, hey, yeah, can you add Wonder Man to this? And that's what happened. Which goes to show you why Wonder Man ended up the way it did, because it's really a Trevor Slattery story.
Yeah, because even if you look back on it, the majority of the emotional beast is Trevor Slattery and him. You know what I'm saying? They could have just did a Damage Control show, and starring Trevor Slattery. You didn't even need Wonder Man. You know what I'm saying? And then that's why I said, when Yahya Abdul Mateen was like, well, I only had $1. You should put that $1 back in your pocket.
You should have put it in your pocket.
That's the wrong guys. You bet on the wrong one, big dog.
Don't spend that $1 on that. Not on Simon Jackson Jacquees
Williams.
Bouvier Williams. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that.
So
I think they should, instead of trying to make a team with Thunderbolts, they should have just Yelena and U.S. Agent, let them have their own, because they were the standouts of said shows and things of that nature. Let them have their own thing. Shang-Chi develop Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi, we should have been getting ready to talk about Shang-Chi 3 coming out by now. You know what I'm saying? There's no, in what earth does, if Shang-Chi critically acclaimed, audiences loved it, I think it made money, why is it not on part 2?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why is it not on part 2?
Exactly.
Or 3, I should say. We should have had 2 already in the bag. We should be working on part 3 now. Young Avengers. Everybody talk about Young Avengers or the Champions, whatever you want to call it. Everybody is primed and ready for that to happen. Why is that not happening? Whether it's a TV show or a TV series or not, why is that not happening? It's like the touchdowns that they could be having right now, or the home runs that they could be having right now, they just dropping the ball. They just whiffing on it and doing everybody talk about James Gunn doing these projects that don't nobody want to see or hear from. Marvel doing the same thing. Marvel is doing the same thing, man. So
Very much.
you know,
Very much true.
that's it. T'Challa should have been recasted by now. If you know what I'm saying, or the world of Wakanda should have opened up way, way, way more than what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of things that they could be doing to hold over until they get their feet up on them to move forward and do some stuff. But right now, man, we stuck with the nostalgia of Doomsday and RDJ and things of that nature, man. They talking about who Simon who. You heard me when I said Simon Jacquees Bouvier Louvre Williams. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a lot of De'Aaron Fox situations going on over at Marvel.
Why everybody mad at De'Aaron Fox, man?
And just I ain't nobody told him to dribble that way and try to make a layup when all you got to do is run the clock out.
I'm gonna tell you this. I probably would have done the same thing De'Aaron Fox did. I probably would have done the same thing. It's a high stakes game. It's only so many seconds left. I can make it's a easy 2. We go. I think they would have went up by 3. I think if they would have hit that 2, if he would have hit the layup, I think they go up by 3. I don't think it was tied, right?
I think they would have went up by 3. Yeah.
I think 9 times out of 10, I think I'm taking it and looking at the hey, dribble it because it's 13. What it was 13 seconds left, 9 seconds, so whatever, how many seconds left? Yeah. Me in the stands, man, what the hell are you doing? Why you not just dribbling the ball out? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's hot. I'm adrenaline going. I'm not mad at anybody doing that. Plus, that dude wasn't that close to De'Aaron Fox at first. He had some damn speed to get over there to block my man's shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't that close at first. So I ain't mad at De'Aaron Fox, man. I ain't mad at him at all.
Shout out
everybody
to the Knicks,
throwing that on him.
I'm
like
gonna say shout out to the Knicks.
No, shout out to the Knicks. Yes, hell yeah, shout out to the Knicks. They did their thing. They did their thing, man. That was Mika and them sliding through. What up, Mika? What up?
Yeah,
what up?
I just posted her up.
But
what up?
Yeah, man. Marvel. I think it was Lawrence said that there's more leaks to come this week. That's if that happens,
they need to just drop the soundtrack. Drop the soundtrack.
Drop the trailer. Because we still haven't got, that's the thing. We still don't have an official Doomsday trailer. Just drop the trailer, man.
Yeah.
Just give us the trailer. If they about to leak you to death, just drop the damn trailer. Drop it, man. Because, man, I don't want to see no more pixelated bootleg trailers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. Do not want to see that. Someone said, don't need BP3 post SW. Let Ryan dip for X-Files films. Sinners 2 Vampire Boogaloo. Not Sinners 2 Vampire Boogaloo. That's crazy. I hope it, and you know what? These still, I hope it's called that. I would hope that it's called that. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Sinners 2 Vampire Boogaloo. Wow. Oh,
you ain't gonna let me in? Bump. Oh
man.
Oh,
that is wild.
Jesus,
that's crazy.
Lord have mercy.
Vampire
Not
Boogers.
Sinners. Yo, that's wild. That's I want to pin this conversation. Well, can I start? I want to pin this conversation. This
that comment.
I can't pin it on. That's funny. Vampire Boogaloo, boy. God, dog. You was still you silly for that one. You was silly for that. We didn't have a Vampire Boogaloo with Prime Milk. I don't know which one.
Prime Milk.
So
Lauren said the
yeah,
Spider-Man trailer should be this week.
it should be. Remember they said that we was gonna have a Doomsday trailer and it was a coffee ad. It was like a coffee
Man,
cup. Yeah, that pissed everybody off.
man,
People were
man, man. I like
mad.
look, James Gunn would never.
No, he wouldn't do that.
He would never do us
He
like
wouldn't
that,
do
man.
that. He wouldn't do. He'll lie to you, but he
Yeah.
ain't doing that.
He ain't
He'll
doing
tell a
that.
little. He'll fib. I ain't gonna say he just flat out lie. He just fib a little
Yeah,
bit.
he give you a little fib. He give you a little fib. A little something. Sheep say Marvel accidentally drops an even more potato quality trailer on their main page. Man, they better not do that. They better not do that, boy. I don't think they would do that. Let me ask y'all this, chat, and you can answer too. Dre, what is have fans moved on from Marvel? Do you think fans have moved on? Because everybody's saying,
think they
Doomsday
necessarily
is going to be a
moved
$2 billion film.
I don't think that.
Yeah.
I don't think 2 billion, because as popular as Michael is, we're going up to what the month and a half mark, and we're still close to getting to that billion.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
If you think this movie gonna be $2 billion, you smoking crack. I'm sorry, you smoking crack, because because I gotta be fair. Because I said this about DC, the DCU. Y'all didn't show up if y'all didn't show up for the Flash, why would you show up for this? Y'all didn't show up for Thunderbolts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all showed up for Thor: Love and Thunder, then walked back out and said, why did I show up for that? You know what I'm saying? Did you show up for the other films? Now, Shang-Chi is a little different, because I think it touched a niche audience. You have Kung Fu, Asian audience, then MCU.
Yeah.
Because Kung Fu, because the Asian community is not that big in America. But a lot of people love Kung Fu. That's why the Furious is doing what it's doing right now.
Yep.
Which I'm gonna go. I gotta go see that. Ooh, I gotta go see that.
Yeah, I need to go check that out too. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go see that.
Abundance. When I say moved on, meaning like they've
There's
gotten
no
into
hype.
Things.
There's
ain't no hype. They're
anymore.
looking at other things. We're seeing a lot of these indie movies kick ass out here, man. Or they've moved on to, I could wait till streaming. That's what I mean by moved on. Like, it's a lot of things I think people are saying, especially if they felt like they've been burnt before. Especially, Marvel, DC, or whoever these big franchises is, if they feel that they've been burnt or been done dirty, yeah, they still fans of said franchise or said IP, but it's like, I can wait for streaming. You know what I'm saying? And I wonder if Marvel's brand, how many people have moved to that side of the fence? I'll just wait for streaming. You know what I'm saying? Captain America, brand new. What was it? The Black Falcon of America.
Brand new help.
Brand new help. that movie was not $1 billion movie, but that movie should have did 5 to 6. It should have did 5 to 6. You know what I'm saying? It should have been on par with Superman.
Right.
It should have been on par with Superman for the summer.
True.
Thunderbolt. Not $1 billion movie. Should have been on par with Superman for the summer. You know what I'm saying? If you think about, because and I'm just putting the MCU movies up against themselves. Ant-Man. All of the bridge movies, the smaller movies that Marvel did, they all still did numbers. And I know it was back then, but they did numbers. You know what I'm saying? Hell, Captain Marvel did $1 billion. And I know they want to say it's because it was the hype surrounding it being sandwiched. I think it was sandwiched in between Doomsday and Endgame, right? Not Doomsday, but
no,
Infinity War Endgame, right?
Yeah.
So,
but it still did a lot of money.
It did a lot of money still, for it to be, and she's not as a popular. Carol is not a popular character.
Sure, in the hell not.
She's not a popular.
She was just coming off the hype of Infinity
Right.
War. Infinity War going into Doomsday.
So that's all I'm saying. Yeah, no, Star Wars is dead. That I think.
Yeah,
Well,
Infinity War is funny. I know it's a miss, but Infinity War is funny to me. I'm sorry.
Infinity
Chops.
War. Infinity War.
Star Wars. I will say this though. I thought Mandalorian Grogu was gonna have some legs. Then I saw it, and I was like,
Nope. Star Wars might be going the way of the dodo bird.
but I will say this for all the Star Wars fans that hate saying this, there was still a lot more hype about Star Wars when they did the last trilogy more than they did now. I'm talking as far as movies. You know what I'm saying? People still went to go see the last Star Wars movies, no matter how bad y'all say it was, or they showed up. Nobody for real showed up for Mandalorian and Grogu.
It didn't even, from my understanding, it didn't even do as good as Solo. And Solo was the film that everybody,
bad.
Was like, oh,
I did not
shit.
like. I did not
What
like
happened
Solo.
here? We messed up. We did something wrong.
Bad.
So to watch Mando and Grogu not even get Solo numbers, yeah, that's kind of telling.
It's bad. I think He-Man was tracking better than Mandalorian and Grogu in the box office.
Damn.
So
that's great.
So yeah.
I will. Maul was good.
I still have. Everybody said Maul is good. I still need to check that out. I've been just having time. I need to find some time that I'm at work. I'm tired. I was thinking about going today, and I was like, nah, I ain't going.
I think Star Wars should concentrate on their streaming service. Majority of the stuff on streaming was good. Majority, not everything. Kenobi could have been good.
Kenobi could have been way better than what it was, man. My man was trying to hop a fence where all he had to do was go around. Like, you ain't got to do all of that, man. It's just 2 rocks. Just go around. I still think that Acolyte was way better than what people was giving it credit for. But again, that's because I'm not a huge Star Wars fan like that. So I don't want to get into it with Darius. I
think for me, Acolyte, once they killed Trinity, I was like, damn, why y'all kill Trinity? Like, she was the thing holding it up for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that watching her do the martial arts and stuff like that. I thought should have been more in. How can I describe Acolyte? Like, its downfall for me wasn't the whole witches and all of that. A little aggravating, but it is what it is, right? To me, I think they missed out on the action piece. There
was some good action though.
Yes,
remember I was doing my reaction. Yeah, bro. Victoria was laughing at me every time I do sound effects of them action sequences. Yeah, because them acting, when they did get to the action, it was good. You wanted her to do more action too.
Yeah, I think she was I think she served the story better alive than dead. Is what I'm saying. Your boy from I'm about to say Hunger Games. What's the Netflix show he was in?
The Asian guy?
The Asian dude, yeah. He's from
he's dope. That should be the next Kenshi, honestly. But man, I mean, shut up about that.
But I didn't like him in
the Acolyte. I didn't
like him in Acolyte. Yeah, just Squid Games. Yeah, Squid Games. He's from Squid Games.
He was in Squid Games.
I didn't like him. I didn't connect with him.
Hey, I did. He was trying to tempt that girl to the dark side one way or the other. There
was no dope connecting with him to me. I didn't mind Amandla playing dual roles. But the other guy who played, no, you're talking about the Stranger.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about the Jedi Knight.
Buddy, there was.
Yeah,
you know what I liked about that movie? The Jedi Knights are wrong. They over there just they're the wait, what is it? The home? What is it? The homeowners association. That's who the Jedi are. Just come over there. Hey, what are you doing? I don't think you're supposed to be barbecuing back here. Who are you? We're the homeowners association. That's who the hell the Jedi are. They're the Space Homeowners Association. And that's what I didn't like. We over here minding our own black business over here with our own witches, and here you come.
With our own witches.
Yeah, here you come messing it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Try. What are you doing? It looks like there's some dark sides going on in the force. I got some force that I want to give you right now. Here's my fist to your face.
So yeah, that would be my those are my issues. What's the other shows they did? Ahsoka was dope. I enjoyed. I didn't watch I watched some of Andor. I just thought Andor was unnecessary. You know what I'm
like
saying?
Andor season. I like Andor season because you get to. I'm one of those type of people. I don't have a problem with seeing the backside of the politics. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a problem with that. You know what I mean? I can understand why people did. You know what I'm saying? Because you come for Star Wars for, lightsabers and Jedi fights and stuff like that. You didn't come for political undertones and biasness.
He still said,
Would it be a $500 fine for unauthorized barbecue? Man, that was pissing me. Every time the Jedi showed up on somebody else's stuff, like, why are you here? That's not your job. Now I can understand why people went to the Force. Honestly, that's why I like Revenge of the Sith. Because Palpatine was right. You're telling me to be a Jedi Knight, I can't get none? No, son. No. I'm going to lose my mind. It ain't nothing but monks in here. And I can't get them cheeks. Get me up out of here, son.
I don't know. I think Yoda was boogieing down, man. I think that's how we got Grogu.
Man. I didn't like Ahsoka at the beginning. Ahsoka got way better. It got way better at the beginning. First 3 episodes. Yeah, I was getting a lot of heat about what I was saying about Ahsoka. Then it got fire. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to shut up now.
I enjoyed Ahsoka. But I'm not the biggest Star Wars head like that neither. My older brother is, and I always reverted to him and asked him. So he, read all the books, been doing this shit since the 80s. You know what I'm saying? But so that's where I'm at with it. Anakin got him anyway, still took out his. Yeah, he did. Anakin was out here moving and grooving. Padme, no, he was out here moving and grooving, boy. He was mad when they took Padme away from him. But yeah, Star Wars is dead now. They can come back though.
Padme had some. What if Padme's wasn't fire? He did all of this. Order 66. He finally got it. Was like, this is it.
This is it.
Ain't no premium milk over here, son. That got spoiled.
This milk is spoiled.
Padme had some expired milk. He did all of this with some expired cheeks.
not the express. He didn't check the expiration date on the milk. Oh man.
Oh snap.
That's crazy. That's wild.
All right, that's enough. Somebody go, boy.
You gotta look at the carton, man. You gotta look at the carton.
Oh man.
You gotta look at the carton.
Yeah. I did, and that's kind of how I felt. That's kind of how I felt. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I felt. I liked it for the acting, the small the story that they were trying to tell in a small atmosphere that had to do nothing with lightsabers and stuff like that. And it's just characters that we're probably never going to see again. I mean, we did see him in Rogue One because Rogue One was fire. Rogue One's fire. So we're telling the story before Rogue One. I'm cool with that. You see the backdoor politics, you see all of that. I'm good with that.
That's why I kind of thought it was unnecessary, because we know the fate of these characters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Anakin hates saying, man. I
killed them. The women, the children, everybody. I killed them all. He was crying.
That's when he got the cheeks. That's when he got the cheeks.
He got the cheeks because he was that's when he really went on the dark side. Palpatine was like, was it good? And Anakin was like, man, cuz no, man. I'm pissed. I done did all of this. I'm not a big Natalie Portman fan like that. She ain't ugly, but I'm not. I wouldn't risk it all.
She might be store brand. She's store brand milk.
I don't know what I was about to say. Y'all got Vons out there, or I forgot what y'all got.
We got Publix down here. Publix is like the you know. So she'll be
But-
like Publix brand milk. Maybe she's the premium Publix brand, premium store brand milk. Put it to you like that.
Oh snap! But yeah, I don't know. Natalie Portman, nah, I wouldn't risk it all. Not at all.
Nah,
I wouldn't risk it.
blue is great mixed with multicolored species of course. Hey, are they premium Coruscantians? Premium
Hey,
Coruscant.
look, hey, check it. Now this is Star Wars. We was over in Star Trek. Well, we got vast majority of aliens I could go ahead and get to.
Them Twilinks. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Them
So
Twilinks.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But nah, I wouldn't risk it all. Nah, I wouldn't risk it all like that. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't risk it all. Starfleet Academy, which I didn't watch that. I didn't watch
I
that.
tried to watch it. The last good Star Trek.
Not for the
thing-
Huts. I'm
There we go.
sorry.
Nah, we ain't rocking with the Hut.
Nah,
Nah.
good.
Ugh.
Nah,
See now I'm off. What? Yeah, now I'm leaving. I ain't even rocking with the Hut.
I'm taking a lightsaber to the chest if I got to do that.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, y'all are gooning, boy.
Yeah.
Gooning in,
Yeah,
the,
Miko.
in the chat.
Public brand premium milk, the green with the green label on it.
Oh, snap. Oh,
Y'all taking
snap.
this premium. Y'all taking the premium milk. That's gonna be the running joke for a while now.
Yeah,
Watch.
premium milk.
Premium milk.
Yo, y'all are wilding for that. Premium milk is wild. Nah, I can't do the premium milk. I mean, not saying I couldn't. Let me not say that. I just have never had a taste of milk before. So just all the milk I had looked like it came from it was powdered milk they tried to get on me. And I don't and that's that what you got that commodity milk. Now I'm good. You keep
Not
that.
the commodity.
Yeah,
Not the
milk-
dried powdered milk. Add water.
Yeah, that's what tried to get me back in the day. So
Yeah, nah.
but I didn't want no parts of that at all.
If you dealing with milk, it's
No
gotta be premium milk.
Yeah,
It's gotta
man.
be.
When I try to tell you powdered milk, that milk that you get in a little can, yeah, all of nah, I'm good.
And it's
I'm
gotta be
okay.
pasteurized. Gotta
Yeah,
be.
nah,
If
none
it
of
ain't
that was
pasteurized,
pasteurized. Some of that was the Hut size. Some of it was Wonder Bread. Yeah, some of that was just it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Not at all. Not at all. So I've
That Jessica
never
Rabbit milk.
I've never had it. Never had it. Not saying it wasn't offered. Not saying I don't think the white women are beautiful or any of it like that. I ain't saying that. But when I tell you the ones who tried to get at me is straight powdered and try to have some Yoo-hoo flavor, try to have some Nesquik flavor. Come in there,
You
sassy
had-
attitude of you powdered milk. No! Commodity milk, leave. I don't need this government assistance milk.
You had that wick flavor, the wick assisted
I-
milk.
I'd rather have Wilk. If you got a Wilk voucher, you can get some real milk. When it's coming in a box and it's white with black letters, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I am good. So I've never been in a relationship, never messed with anybody of not saying I ain't seen nobody fire because there's been a couple. I'm like, nah, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Just never had, I had opportunity, just never. Just never. Just no. I wasn't going, and that damn sure wasn't getting that. If you were poor in the 80s, I want to bring up just because I don't think that our younger audience knows what commodity milk looks like.
No.
And hold
Yeah.
up.
Milk in the can. If y'all was drinking that milk in the can, Nope. Sheep says more premium because it's more expensive than the regular milk. Powdered milk.
Powdered milk.
Premium
Yeah,
milk.
this is straight powdered milk. Oh, they don't have the commodity. They don't have the government cheese, the commodity milk.
Hey, Arlene.
Look, hold up. Let me just post this because this is this lady with a can of old school commodity peanut butter. and that peanut butter was thick. You had to add oil to it. It was that thick. If you had any this item right here, the government cheese and that can of peanut butter, it was hard times, baby. It was hard times. And just, I'm trying to tell you, they had the powdered milk.
You know what's crazy, Dre? I can smell that peanut butter.
I bet you can.
Looking at that picture, I can smell it.
I bet you can. Boy, government assisted milk was one of the worst, things
if y'all ever smell that peanut butter, it stays with you.
Yeah.
It smells like poverty. I hate to say it.
It does. It does. It smells like hard times and bad decisions.
Smells like poverty.
Did I find? Oh yeah, I did.
You found it.
Oh man, the post is too little. But hold on. Wait, I think I found because I'm trying to tell you, boy, times was hard back in the day, baby. Times was hard growing up. If you had that in your house, times was hard, baby. Times was hard. That's powdered milk. That is rice, beef stew. Remember, I don't know if you remember this, Blue, but they used to have like the rice like Chex Mix, but it was commodity Chex Mix. Commodity Rice Krispies, commodity Corn Flakes. Oh, yeah, man, times was hard. The big bucket of lard,
boxes with black lettering on it.
Yep, boy, times was hard, baby. My time when I was growing up, boy, times was hard. You know what I'm saying? It made me the man that I am now. But man, boy, the times was rough.
Powdered milk, premium milk.
Yeah, that life, Mika. See, when they talk about being a man, you ever had that powdered milk? You ever had that can of peanut butter? You ever had that commodity rice? And they give it to you in a box. They give it to you they give you a whole box of commodity. You had to go to a particular place. When I was growing up, you go to this place over in Kansas. There used to be a line. I'm talking about a line down the projects, baby. And we all sitting in line for our commodity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to say it was
like a bread line.
Yeah, man, it was. Boy, it was hard. Boy, it was hard. When they said scratching and surviving good times, easy credit ripoffs. Standing in a child line, done it all. It ain't no gluten-free nothing. Well, the rice is. That powdered milk. There's probably some other stuff. That's literally the milk you give to a baby now. What's the powdered milk? That's the milk you give to them. We used to have it. It was the wateriest, non-milkiest cereal you ever ate, and you had to eat it because that's all we got.
You got to find a perfect ratio, man.
Yeah, and it was no perfect ratio.
You had to find a perfect ratio,
and it wasn't sweet.
Nah, it was not sweet at all.
Yeah,
because it's just freeze dried milk. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He said brand name milk, brand name cereal, or store brand cereal. I'm going brand name. There's Cocoa Pebbles in here, not Cocoa. It's one Aldi's like Cocoa Monkeys or something. I'm like, boy, that's racist as hell. I'm not getting that racist box of cereal.
Hey, mama, let me get the Cocoa Monkey.
Yeah,
it's got to be brand name.
Brand name.
it's only certain things you can get away with store brand for the most part, but cereal ain't one of them.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it's always they never use the correct sugar.
Right. They use
You
the
know what I'm
sweetest
saying?
sugar you've ever tasted in your life.
It's never the correct sugar. So
That's because
or
it's high
sweetener,
fructose
whatever
corn
it is.
syrup. That
Yeah,
is,
whatever the sweetener that the brand names use, the store brand didn't use that. Like everything was the same, but that. You know what I'm saying? So it
right.
was like, oh, what is this? It was like, yeah,
Exactly.
it's supposed to be the same. Nah, this ain't the same. I don't
No,
know what
it
this
ain't.
is.
That's
Like
that's
I
that's
remember one time, the Pop Tart. So you know, my we was big on Pop Tart,
yeah.
and he
Yeah.
brought home the store brand Pop-Tart.
tart pops.
Yeah, like fruit squares, like toasted fruit squares, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it looked the same. Man, if you don't eat that toasted fruit squares, like, nah, man. What is
Oh, snap. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. The black bleach. I will say this. It's I think it's General Mills. Is it General Mills or is
now
Quaker Oats?
you can get the big bags of out the bag
Yeah.
store brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not in the box, they're in the bag. They do have that out the bag.
But I think it's I want to say it's either Quaker Oats or whatever. They got the big bag of like their version of cereals and stuff like that. And I ain't gonna lie, those hit. But man, I'm not getting Cocoa Monkeys over Cocoa Krispies. No, I'm not.
Cocoa Monkeys, Toaster Crunch, yeah,
Toaster
stuff
Crunch.
like that.
Captain
man,
Squares instead of Captain Crunch.
Yeah, them things stay right in that box. We didn't touch them after that one try. They stay right over there. No,
Look,
did not.
Instead of it was a trick cereal when they were circles. You had circle O's or something like that, or like circus O's, and like if you went for,
and then they had their own little mascots on the bag and all that. You know,
fake ass Captain Crunch, man. But like
only the tiger, this white bear on the.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute. Did you ever get the Snoop cereals that was out for a little bit before they put them off shelves?
I didn't get a check because I could never find them.
Dude,
everybody said they was good.
Lie. They were fire. I'm not even gonna hold you. They were fire, and I was mad when they started pulling them on shelves. I was getting 3-4 boxes of those. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I really hate me having a gluten allergy, I love wheat cereal, like Raisin Bran. So I love Raisin Bran. I was one of the rare kids that I had to eat it. Yeah, I had to eat it because my uncle ate it. So I put some sugar on that Raisin Bran, man. It'd be good.
Raisin Bran. I think the reason why my folks got Raisin because it filled you up.
Yep, that's like, what it really fills you up.
It fills you up. So, like you said, we put the sugar on there, eat it, and you were good to go. But like cornflakes or those any type of like pop thing like that, you had to eat 2-3 bowls to feel like you actually ate something. You know,
but also
as a growing boy.
Yeah. But think about it like this: you eat some Raisin Bran in the morning. It's about 10 o'clock. You back and you get in trouble for coming back late because you in there letting that Raisin Bran out.
Once Raisin Bran did the Raisin Bran crunch, that was it.
Remember, what was it? What was the honey? What was it? Honey? What was it?
Honey O.
It was like. No, it was like honey. It was like honey something. It was honey because it was a couple that were eating like adult cereal, and I forgot. It was like little nuggets or whatever. What the heck was?
It was Honey O.
No, it was like it was honey. It was my bunches of oats, honey bunches of oats.
Oh, honey bunches of oats, yeah.
Because I remember, I never forget watching. That's why I like doing these commercials. I used to watch that commercial, and I asked my uncle, "Hey, can you give me 100 bunches of oats?" And he like, boy, he like, boy, you sure? No, yeah. Man, that's the
You ain't want
worst.
those.
Man, that's the worst cereal ever.
Mhm.
Honey Smacks used to Marshmallow Mateys. Yeah, because that was like the they're trying to do like Captain Crunch or something like that. They just making up
Marshmallow
stuff.
Matey.
Man, nobody's
Them
trying to
damn
eat this.
generic
Hard
ass.
ass marshmallows.
Telling you, man.
Yuck.
Mascot be all wrong.
And then they don't give you a toy on the back. You got a puzzle
Nothing.
you gotta solve on the back.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do work while I eat my cereal. I'm trying to play with
Oh no, wait a minute. Go
dig down and get the ring out or whatever the little mystery box is. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold up. Let's go back. Real quick. It's 1980s. You could pick 3 cereals. Three cereals. Any brand, anything. Which ones you picking? The 1980s though. So remember, it was all kinds of different cereals.
All right, I'm going classic Frosted Flake.
You was a Frosted Flake kid?
Yeah, because Frosted Flakes, man, that was it. Frosted Flakes was always a go-to. I'm gonna go. It's either the Ninja Turtle or the Nintendo
Oh,
cereal.
wait, what you call them? Wait a minute. Repeat what you call them?
The Ninja Turtle cereal.
No, that's not what you.
What I said? Did I say Ninja Turtle? Them two. The Ninja Turtle. If it's the Ninja Turtle or the you stupid man. Them or the you remember the Nintendo cereal?
Yeah. Nintendo. It's for breakfast. Wow.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
And the only reason I'm picking that is because I never had them. I just wanted to
never got to get
I never got a chance to get them. That and then
when you was eating them nigga turtles, huh?
Applejack. Applejack's like my favorite
fire.
cereal.
Yeah,
Applejack's
Applejack's fire.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna bring up just some of the cereals from the 80s. Because everybody, this is what I miss about the 80s compared to now. Because you got so many of these alt brand stuff, and all you got to do is make it out of a rated R movie or something. Look, just cereal from the 80s. You got Gremlins, Donkey Kong Jr., E.T. You got let me see, Dunkin' Donuts wasn't back in the day. Strawberry shortcake.
Cereal. I remember.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts had a cereal back in the early 80s. Crunchy Stars, the chef from whatchamacallit, from the Muppets. Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, G.I. Joe had a cereal, Cabbage Patch Kids had a cereal. You know what I'm saying? Batman had a cereal, Pac-Man had a cereal, CP3O had a cereal. Mr. T. Well, I already knew about the Mr. T cereal.
Yeah, Mr. T.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? I would if I was picking some, if I was picking some cereal. I was a little kid. For one, Cocoa Puffs was my favorite cereal.
Okay.
I used to love. I can't eat Cocoa Puffs now. You know what I'm saying? But as a kid, I loved everything chocolate. Everything. Chocolate Malto Meal. I must have been, because somebody on Clubhouse called me poor. Because I said
Malto Meal was nasty.
Malto Meal.
That is nasty. Malto Meal was nasty, man. I don't know how people ate that, dog.
Butter. My grandma, butter, sugar, Malto Meal. Man, chocolate Malto Meal. She put butter and sugar in it. I'd be tearing some Malto Meal. Malto Meal up.
How that even sold? Like,
but I just want to say, somebody called me poor. That's how you must have been poor. You eat Malto Meal. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
So hold on, wait a minute. So if I was picking,
you was beyond hard times with Malto Meal. You was. You was beyond.
Yeah, you gonna talk about hard times? We couldn't afford cream a week. That's getting malt oatmeal.
Malt
Malt
oatmeal.
oatmeal.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. All right. So Cocoa Puffs, number one. Number one, you love some Cocoa Puffs.
Mhm.
But I also would pick some Mr. T cereal. Just because he was the first black man I seen on a cereal
On the
box.
cereal box.
And then it's a tie between golden grams and cinnamon toast crunch, which I can't have no
you know, I forgot
yeah,
about
I
golden.
yeah, I can't have both of those no more. But I used to love some golden grams. Man, but like I said, they get the store brand, so it'd be golden squares. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a mystery on the backs that you had to go and find them little map or whatever. Yeah. It was some hard times. Golden Crisp was now. Hold on, wait a minute. Now, Golden Crisp, they had a bootleg commodity version of Golden Crisp back in the day too.
They did. No, they had a boot. They had. Yeah. No, they would every box, like whatever was hot, they would try to do it.
Yes, they would.
It never worked out for them, but they would try to do it. Whatever the 3 hottest cereals were, they would give a replica of that. You know what I'm saying? They would.
Yeah.
But Cookie Crisp was never liked them, but the commercials was always dope.
Yeah. And then
Always
Golden
dope.
Crisp, can't get enough of that Golden Crisp. And he goes back to the 70s. Now, that Sugar Bear was black.
No, he was
because
most
if you watch
definitely
them
black.
early commercials, my man was pimping. Oh, he
Yeah.
was like, "Hey,
He
what's
was,
going
though.
on?" He had that smooth voice. Yeah, yeah.
He was most definitely he was black.
He was a brother.
He was black.
He was a brother. But yeah,
Mhm.
some golden gram. That's only thing is cereal for back in the day is dust. I mean, the cereal back in the day was way better than cereal than the newer version of cereal now, because that stuff is nasty. A lot of that stuff is gross.
It's like cardboard or something. I don't know what this cereal is now, man.
Like, especially during you know this during because they do it now still during the Halloween season. Blueberry cereal, Count Chocolate, because chocolate went all the way around, but they started doing blueberry and you know what I'm saying, and Frankenberry and all of that.
Try to bring those out during the
it nasty. Good God Almighty, that stuff is gross. Corn Pops is nasty too. I don't care what nobody say.
Corn Pops is nasty.
Corn Pops is nasty.
My older brother used to like that. I was like, why do you like this cereal? And they got soggy so fast.
Yeah,
I think that's what made them so nasty.
Yeah, Golden Crisp used to get I used to get soggy hella quick too. Really quick.
That's why I don't eat Fruity Pebbles.
Urkelos? I forgot
Urkelos.
they had Urkelos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going at ice cream cones. You remember ice cream cones?
Yep.
The cereal. Oh man, I had no ice cream. I remember that. I do remember that, but
all you have to do was just have a hit sitcom or a hit cartoon. You was gonna get a cereal.
That's right. Grape nuts.
Grape nut.
Hey, yeah, I tasted some grape nuts as an adult. Oh God, I literally I'd rather eat this cup. I'd rather eat this cup because they have more flavor than grape nuts. Ooh, who thought about that?
You like those?
Grape nuts?
You like? I can't. Nah.
No, I'm sorry. Corn Pops is disgusting.
Yeah,
That was nasty. That was nasty. And when it
not
got soggy,
Basic
it's
Four.
nasty.
Basic 4. Yeah, remember it was the 4 basic food group. Remember that? It was,
yeah. Hold up. Now you make me want to go. Hold on.
man.
80s. Because we had to learn that in school. We had to learn that in school when I was in like the 4th grade. Oh my God, you bringing me back on this one. Matter of fact, because so since I was a Kansas City native, our 4 basic food groups, it was on a poster with Steve the Bird. That's how old I am. When Steve the Bird played for the Chiefs, and then the Got Milk ones, the milk commercials was Derek Thomas and Neil Smith. Yep, buddy. Because we're in Kansas City, so yeah. Yep, here we go. Here, let's oh snap, son. Bringing it back.
Snap, son.
We're bringing it back. This is why I got a gluten allergy now.
Wait a minute. This is that Marlon Jackson cereal. Body roll.
Hey, hey, I'm with it. You see him on the thing,
man.
Ooh.
Body roll.
Look, this is what they told us for 1940. That was 1943. And then 1956. I was about to say I ain't that old. The food wheel. Yep. Fruits, vegetables, meats. Because remember, this is when they was pushing pork, the other white meat.
Other white meat, yeah.
Yeah. You know, sweets and fats was low. Cheese, milk, and yogurt. That's why some of y'all can't eat. Y'all ain't supposed to be eating all of this. Breads and cereal was 6 to 11 servings. This is why I got a gluten intolerance right now. Because all I ate, no, I'm just being honest with you. All I ate a lot of times was bread. I used to like bread by itself. You know what I mean? Go to I don't know if do y'all have a
crazy.
Oh, go ahead, my bad.
Looking at this chart, them trying to push health on us in school, like you ain't getting that too much nowadays.
Oh no, they don't get it. Just you could be fat. They don't care. But oh God, I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, I don't know if y'all got Raising Cane's in Florida.
Yeah.
So you know it comes with the big loaf of bread, you know, the big butter bread. I don't even that Raising Cane's chicken is so nasty if you don't dip it in no Raising Cane's sauce. Yeah, you gotta dip it, because there's no flavor whatsoever. But man, that bread, I'll be trying. Hey man, you want your bread? I ain't gonna lie. I order extra bread every time I go. Yeah, me too. But I did put it like that. I did, and then I was waking up and my stomach was plumped, and I was like, "What is going on here?" Yeah, but man, this is what they were trying to do. They were trying to force a lot of eggs, meat, 2 to 3 servings of eggs, meat, poultry, or fish. But then they really start to see why meat is, you know what I'm saying? Why it's under meat. Because they were really pushing, because I think they had a beef crisis or something like that in the 80s. So it was before Mad Cow.
This was during Mad Cow. Everybody was scared of Mad Cow.
Mad Cow was like the 90s or two. I'm talking about the 80s.
Mad Cow should have been the 80s.
Was it 80s? It could have been. It could have been.
It was an England thing.
Yeah. Okay. So they were trying to push pork. But pork was cheap. Pork is a cheap meat. You could get pork where I ain't ate pork in so long, but you can get
1986.
Cheap pork. 1986. Okay. So yeah, you know what? That's right. Because they were really pushing pork like towards the 90s. Like heavy. Because I think they wanted more people to eat pork instead of beef because of because of the issue with beef at that time. And I think beef was starting to get more expensive too. At that time for the 80s, 90s, or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was pushing pork. You know what I'm saying? But cheese, milk, and yogurt as 2 servings is wild now.
Right.
Is wild. Now that I think about this is all wrong. This is all 2 items.
I mean, look at the vegetables, 3 to 5.
Yeah,
but
3 to 5.
You got cereals, bread, cereals, and grains at a 6 to 11.
6 to 11.
More than veggies.
More than vegetables.
See, it's more than veggies and fruits. If you combine veggies and fruits together, it's still more than that.
Exactly. And then think about it. They put dark green, deep yellow, other starchery, and then dried, what does that say? Dried beans and peas. And technically, beans and peas are better for you than 11 servings of grains. Man, do you know how much diarrhea you would have if you just sat around and just ate cereal?
Well, that's all carb. Like
it's carbs, carbohydrates.
When you're loading up on that, that's like you do that before you do like a workout or something. You know
yeah, I know you remember this. This was middle school for me. This is middle school. The pyramid, the food pyramid.
Yep.
The food wheel is wild because I mean, technically, where I'm at now, even with my intolerance and how I gained so much weight compared to when I was eating a lot of breads and so a lot of carbs, I started eating more fruits and vegetables, and my intake on meat just consists of beef, chicken, um, lamb, every now and again, fish, and it was white
Mhm.
fish. You know what I'm saying? But I ate a lot of fruits and vegetables, like real talk. Beans, you know what I'm saying? Eating beans, eating green beans and stuff like that. That's part of vegetables, but like eating actual beans,
Yeah.
yes, but not all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I stuck with vegetables and fruits a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I started gaining my weight, but I eat a lot of chicken, so that's a lot of protein and stuff like that coming from chicken. So
You know what? These Thizzle, I think because eating bread makes you full. So those bread
Yeah.
sweets, you know what I'm saying? I think this is more for poor people. Like eat that so you get full early, you be good for the rest
What
of
you
the day.
trying to say? There's a lot of poor jokes around here. Does not reveal my history, my life. Jesus, you can't tell black people nothing. That's why you were poor. Malto meal.
This was for people who was beyond. Oh man, nah, I'm just playing. But it does seem like 'cause even with this pyramid, it was 6 to 11. You know what I'm saying? 6 to 11 servings of bread. Where are you getting 6 to 11 servings of bread, cereal, and grain from
You're
today?
not.
Hell, where were you
You're
getting it from back then? Like 6 to 11 servings?
Look, okay, so if this is 92, let's see if they got what you're supposed to eat now. My plate,
don't.
fruits, gravy, vegetables,
You
protein.
just do that.
Dairy.
They don't give
Dairy.
you no percentage or
They
nothing.
give you no percentage, no nothing. Just exactly what I said. And since I can't have grains, rice. I'm not gonna lie though. I eat a lot of rice though. I will eat a lot of rice. So what is rice? Is rice considered a grain?
Yeah, it's a grain.
Yeah.
It's a grain.
So yeah, a lot of rice. Like I said, chicken, fruits and vegetables. And because I don't eat I don't drink dairy anymore. By dairy, if I do,
if you do, it's
it will
Margot
be-
Robbie.
huh?
I said, if you do, it's Margot Robbie.
No.
Yo,
But it's lactose
Premium.
free because you stupid premium milk. Oh my god. But no, because I backed away from drinking whole milk, not because I didn't like it or anything like that. I just naturally backed away from it and started to drink get more almond milk and stuff like that. But if I do, it's lactose free.
Yeah.
Because when I went to a kosher diet, around 2015, 2016. Then this is after my appendix ruptured in 2014. So I was trying all kinds of different diets and different things. And it changed. I think 2016, I went to a kosher diet, straight Hebraic diet. You know what I'm saying? So that made me gain more weight though. It did make me gain more weight. But then I started finding out about the gluten intolerance with that. So you know what I mean? So Disa, y'all are in here going bad.
Lactose free premium Australian. Oh,
how do you make hemp milk?
The same way you make any other type of milk.
It's kind of like pea. It's got like it's strained. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. No, you talking about that milk that Luke Skywalker was drinking.
Man. Now his milk come from the Huts. It's the cheapest. That's crazy.
Water.
Man.
Okay.
That's nasty.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy now what they were putting in on us back in the 80s and 90s compared to now.
Yeah.
Because it was like we was a social experiment.
No, we were, but also
all right, Mika, see you later.
Yep. Peace, Mika. Also, too, which I'm glad that they're I see that they're doing this, starting to do it again now. They want to put the what is it? The Presidential Physical Fitness Challenge back into the schools.
He
You remember
ain't
that?
even physically fit. Let me shut up. Anyway.
He ain't, but I'm just saying. Having that back in the schools,
I remember that back in the day.
The last person who was over it was Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know if you remember that. That was right before he ran for governor. He was
right before he ran for governor, because we used to have to do those physical things that to climb the ropes, and all of that. We had to do it at a certain time, running, jumping, all of that to make sure that you were a healthy weight. Now they stopped doing that when they. I don't know, because I would say they got soft.
I don't know what year that was, that they stopped it, but I know it was. I want to say it was Clinton.
It was Clinton.
Yeah, I want to say
it was Clinton during the Clinton administration, because I was still in high school when they was doing that. I only drink almond milk for my cereal. I don't just drink it to drink it, because I'll throw it out the window.
Coconut milk is good, but too much coconut milk will give you the runs. It'll give you diarrhea.
Yeah, you might as well just drink prune juice if you want to. Hold on, wait a minute. I did this, Blue. We gonna wrap it up soon. This was wild. So I was thirsty one day, and I was like, man, they had some grape juice at the store, and I was like, man, I want some grape juice. I downed that grape juice. Oh my God!
Got him.
I'm talking about, man. I felt like I was in there for 3 hours.
Yeah.
It ran. What? I was. It ran through me. I was squeaky clean. I was
squeaky clean. What Cube say? Came out the bathroom feeling 5 pounds lighter.
Now, man, God, I ain't gonna lie. It's the worst feeling in the world, though. This is the worst feeling in the world. But yeah, that's my son. I ain't gonna lie. When your cheeks clutch, you're like, uh-oh. Yeah, hurry up, let me get to the bathroom. Oh.
Yeah, to do it.
For real. You know what's crazy? Because you saying that, but man, I think Gray put that in the thing. They'll give us a chocolate milk. They'll give us a square cheese pizza, or hamburger with cheese.
Shit all mixed up that you shouldn't be eating.
Like, who drinks milk with a? We was drinking chocolate milk with a cheese squared pizza. You know what I mean? Cheese square pizza. Think about that for just a second, and then we got to go outside and play. Then you wonder why kids in there stinking.
Yep. Yeah. Nah, that's facts, man. The chocolate. Because you had the regular milk, chocolate milk, and the strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk. But you drinking
strawberry milk.
Yep.
Chocolate milk.
Anywhere you go, you drinking milk with cheese pizza.
Yep.
A hamburger. Or if you was lucky, they have the chicken sandwich. They're like almost like it was a little spicy, but it wasn't quite there yet. Chicken sandwich. Oh, snap. They got chicken today. A chicken sandwich. You know what I mean? And then go outside and play on that stomach.
Yeah.
That's why I say 80s kids was different. 70s and 80s kids was built a little bit different.
They wouldn't. These kids wouldn't be able to survive back then, man.
How to survive in South Central?
They wouldn't be able to survive just playing. Yeah, you know, when we talked about the equipment, they wouldn't be able to survive that metal death trap of equipment that we had in the parks and stuff.
Man, you playing dodgeball?
I'm about to say they wouldn't be able to survive dodgeball. They wouldn't be able to survive the jump ropes with the goddamn plastic links on them, because them shit would tear your ankles and feet up.
That's why they was good. You ever see women in their 40s they good at double dutching? Because that's why. If they in their 40s and 50s and they double dutching, that's why.
Them jump ropes was some they was weapons of mass destruction.
No, I'm gonna tell you what a weapon of mass destruction. It was always, and she just passed, God rest her soul, a girl named Regina Robinson, because she was a tall girl. She was like 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? Once we got to high school, she'd be on that tetherball, and here my little bitty self coming over here looking like, she over there, whack 'em.
Getting to it.
Whack 'em. I'm talking about, here I'm coming, trying to play with her, getting bopped upside the forehead, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, these kids wouldn't be able to survive.
Worst tetherball injury I saw. Person went to swing and it wrapped around them, and they was just hanging from the. They just hung up. I was like, damn. Hung up.
Man.
And
I'm trying to tell you,
it would wrap You know what I'm saying? So they was like up in there good. It wasn't just a simple,
yeah, because it'll wrap
it was-
all the way. It'll wrap all the way
I was
around.
like, oh,
I
shit.
ain't seen a tetherball thing in years.
Nah.
It don't let you have field day. If we have field day, we playing we playing kickball. That rubber ball. If a kid that was big hit you, I got popped in the air. I'm jumping in the air.
That's
I'm
what you
feeling
gotta
like
do. You gotta
Mike.
take them legs out.
Man, I got hit.
Yeah, because kickball was, hey, you get the round in that base. Don't let me get it, because I'm aiming straight for your leg. And you gonna jump. And I know you're gonna jump.
Man, all I felt
when I hit you with this ball.
all I felt was the concrete. That's all I felt. I felt concrete. There was a kid named Chris. Chris used to be super athletic as a kid. He'd be ducking, dodge. Well, I had my little feet. Just that day, this kid, Myron, named Myron, big old kid too. I'm talking about gripped it like Jakob. Man, I jumped in the air, thought I had it. Pow, right in the thigh. I chased nothing but concrete.
Yeah. You know, the kickball was the dodgeball too.
Was the dodgeball.
That sound, I still hear it to this day.
Yeah, that's an undeniable sound. It's undeniable. They should make a beat out of that sound.
They should.
Kickball was fun though. Kickball was fun. You know what's funny is that I was able with my son to do field day. I was the adult doing field day. And it was old school. The kickball, they had the parachute out. You know what I'm saying? All the kids, because I was the only, it was crazy. It's kind of bad, but
do you remember? And I don't mean to cut you off, but remember we used to get the big multicolored thing.
Yeah, we got the parachute.
Push.
Yeah,
like that's death on. You know what I'm saying? Like they couldn't do that today.
We did it. We had the big old thing.
And then did they have the kid in there though, or was that because I seen them now where they be underneath it? You know,
they'd be under. There was the kids was underneath. This was technically an all predominantly black school. Okay. So kids can get them kids bad. You know what I'm saying? They don't care to get under it. They get over it, under it, on top of it.
Yeah.
But I was saying that like I was the only dad there, so I had a lot of kids that was leeching on to me, and so that was one of the fun. That was literally from a kid that did field day to an adult that had to chaperone and be with the other kids. One of the greatest times of my life. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of moms out there, a lot of teachers, but they loved the fact that the dad was out there. You know what I'm saying? Having fun with it. I was having a ball. I tore my shoes. You know what I mean? But I had a ball with those kids. I would tell any father, if you could, go to your kid. If your kids are still in elementary school, go to field day. Unless they go to a private school. So now my son goes to a private school and they don't have field day. I go to all of his others. They don't have field day. It's a Christian school. They don't do that.
Just got me thinking about all the stuff that they took away though. Like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
We had the potato sack race. We had tug of war, and we had hold up. We did have tug of war, but we had an adult I was one of the adults on one side in the front. You know what I'm saying? And another adult was they had to bring out the biggest. That's
right.
I said, this ain't fair. Because that woman had some size on her. All I'm saying is that teacher had a little size on her.
Come on, Lizzo.
You know what? I anchor down, Lizzo. Baby. When you tug of war and you anchor down, you got that Spider-Man pose and you
said I anchored down.
Oh, leaned on her. You can't get me today. I leaned on her, Lizzo. I got you.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I love doing that. I love anytime my kids got something. You know what I mean? Now that my kid, only got one kid, and he's graduating from he goes to middle school next year. He graduated for the 5th grade. He goes to middle school next year. Yep. It's it. You know what I'm saying? As far as like that type of stuff. Those, if you got small kids or still elementary, go to those. You would have the greatest time of your life playing, hanging with kids. That's why I think because I got a heart for kids, so I love that. And then having the kids that their dads I had a kid who who didn't know his dad, and he came and told me. He
Mhm.
just poured his little heart into me. So I was his dad for the day. So I didn't
Yeah.
get mad at Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Hey.
now you can't get in my room. My own kids can't come in my room. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You go to the living room, watch TV. You know what I mean? But as far as that, man, I love kids. I love to have fun like that. I say anybody, if you could volunteer, you could do that. Like Sheep Animation was saying, just go do it. Go
Mhm.
do it. Go enjoy yourself, man. You do those kids. You don't know what kid you're gonna impact that day, but trust me, I impacted a few kids from a few different colors. You know what I'm saying? So it was great.
What's
Very,
three
very great.
things? Well, I'll give you the 3 things that I think make adults out of kids. Merry-go-round,
Mm-hmm.
monkey bars,
Yep.
and climbing that damn rope.
I would still say slide, just the slides or swings. Because if you see a swing right now, if you go to a swing right now, then hold on, the memory berries are hitting you, and you
No,
like,
I mean, you. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying us as adults who looking at.
yeah.
I'm saying like as a kid, if you can do these things,
oh, you can do those things, yeah.
you
Because if
gonna
you
be
can
a
do the
dope
monkey
ass
bars,
adult.
because
Yeah.
you can do the monkey bars, you got a good upper body strength. And I can,
Mhm.
man, I was light too. You're seesaw too, and
Seesaw,
it's
yeah.
always I'm like 50 pounds, and there's always a girl on there. We had some big girls growing up. I had some big girls growing up. There's always big. I'm like,
We had
come
some
on,
big
man, I
girls
can't
growing
seesaw with you on here. Come on, Mary.
Her name would be Mary. Mary, man, what you doing, girl?
Come on, Mary. I can't be seesawing on here with you.
I'm waiting on Alice. And Alice is supposed to come over here. Where's she at? She
But
on the
it's
merry-go-round.
but seesaw got fun when the girl you liked was on the
Yeah.
other side. Seesaw
Yeah.
fun now. Seesaw get you cheesing. And the merry-go-round. Merry-go-round. If you can survive on the merry-go-round, you can smoke
Especially when
crack.
them older kids get to spinning.
Yeah, you can smoke crack properly if you get on merry-go-round. Because at the end of the day, you gonna be dizzy and discombobulated.
Yep.
I'm like, where the crack conversation come in? All right.
You smoke crack, don't you?
You smoke crack, don't you, boy? Yeah, we'll jump.
Yeah, the merry-go-rounds. Monkey bar. We used to do the monkey bar fights. Yeah. Nah, these kids won't survive monkey bar fight.
Yeah.
As you hanging on and we pulling you down with our legs and just letting you, like, nah, you ain't surviving.
Yeah, you ain't surviving, especially you ain't strong.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
These kids, they done went
Yeah.
home crying to their mama, got and just hopped on the game as soon as they fell down.
Mm-hmm. And I always, since I rode my bike, and I did a lot of, I did so much stuff as a kid, being outside. Monkey bars was easy peasy.
I think the kids today versus us growing, they wouldn't have the stamina to keep up. You just bring it
depends
up
on
riding
where-
your bike.
It depends on where the kids is growing up at, because you still got kids in the hood that's still playing outside.
They still so
You
right
still don't think
now put those kids in the hood against the 80s babies of that hood.
we still running them. We're still running
See
them
what I'm
90
saying?
flat.
Like
We still running them 90 flat. We still running them.
yes, they're
'Cause we ran
outside.
all
They
day. We was outside because even if we did have a video game system, it was a Nintendo, an Atari. You know what I'm
and
saying?
it was saved outside was so much more fun than
yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that
Because all
was
the
reserved
neighborhood
for like
kids
the
got together.
weekend or play it real quick after doing your homework or something like that. But you was always going outside was worse than being put on punishment and not being able to go outside was worse than somebody taking the Nintendo away from you. Hey, I'm gonna take that. Okay, take that shit. I'm gonna go outside.
Right. I was like, I didn't want to play Bayou Billy anyway. I'm going outside, ride my bike.
Bayou Billy. Hard ass game. I don't want to play that shit.
I did. I enjoyed going outside as a kid, drinking out the water fountain in my side of the house. You know what I'm saying? We out here. What up, Pam?
What up,
We was
Pam? Pam in the building.
I ride my bike everywhere. As long as I
Mhm.
came home on time, you know how far I rode my bike to? I rode my bike everywhere. As long
Yep.
as you came home by the street lights, and we talking about pedaling. Yeah.
See how far,
Man,
man. Hey, see how far
look,
we can go.
we'll play bingo. You know, bingo, that's my card. We play all kinds of stuff, man. We have fun. We made up stuff. You know, especially if you see, I don't know if Blue did this, but we gonna wrap it up soon. But we used to take the screen. Remember them old screen doors, right? The
Mhm.
metal or whatever, they're probably aluminum screen doors. The size of the screen doors when you break them apart look like the edge of a sword. So I
Oh,
take
yeah.
that
Yep.
mug
I know what you're talking about.
and I
Yep.
make my own katanas out of it.
Yep. Put some tape around there. Yeah. I know exactly what you're
Mhm.
talking about. Yep.
We'll
We
take
did
we'll
that.
take yeah, we'll take a broom, an old broom. We'll cut that mug in half. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Put a chain, put a the
Chain
little
in it.
circle, put a chain on it. Have our own nunchuck. Yeah, we couldn't
Mhm.
do that. You know, if we didn't have Ninja Turtles, we had Ninja Turtles at home.
Had
We
it at
made
home.
Ninja
We damn so
Turtles.
make it. Yep.
You know what
I
I'm saying? So
done made so many weapons of and ninja stars and like you said, sticks, katanas, knives,
mhm.
guns, like all types of stuff. Playing, you know what I'm saying? Like
Play
you
cops and robbers, all of that.
you right about that.
Man,
Yep.
that's what I
Big sis
said. We
ramp
made
on
makeshift.
puppy bike.
Now
Uh
I was really good at jumping on my bike. So I used to do flips on my now I could
yep,
not
me too.
flip, but I could flip a bike. That
Mm.
was some extra I don't know where that came from, but yeah, you know, do all the tricks and stuff on my bike before X Games. We was doing that in the hood, son.
Tree houses.
Yup.
Tree
Yep. It
houses.
would. Now I wasn't big on being high up in a tree, but we had a tree
Mm.
that was just enough for me to get up there where I could get down without freaking out.
Hey, hey, I ain't that tall, so I'm not gonna go up that high. That's
Yeah,
what
I
you
just was scared of heights. But I would climb a roof though. I don't
Mhm.
know.
Yeah,
Down with
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
You know, so
Uh-oh, my
oh,
bad.
you said, hold on. Drove a screwdriver in my grandpa's project. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. But yeah, corner store going to man. We go to the penny candy lady.
Man, $1 gets you
Mm,
everything.
everything,
$1 gets you everything.
everything. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Get
everything
some
that you
penny
needed
candy.
at that time.
A quarter to get you a bag of chips. You had five. If you was a kid that had $5 or $10
Oh,
in
you
your
was rich.
pocket, you was rich. You mind the whole
Feed the whole
squad,
neighborhood.
the
Yeah, I'm
whole
gonna
yeah.
take
I was like the whole gang getting candy. You know what I'm saying?
$5.
Man, yeah, let me go ahead and let me get 3 of them $25 chips
Mhm.
and get a pickle. Let me get now we had the
Hey,
cheap.
Goo Man, what you want?
Yeah.
Hey, Goo
Yeah.
Man say he want a
Mhm.
Yep. Get it
Yeah,
all, man.
man, because Eddie and Marty, that's my cousins growing up. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? We call little Marty and then we call Baby. We call him Baby. So, hey, Baby, what you want, Baby?
What you want,
Oh,
baby?
man, let me get a pickle. All right, Baby want to put a pickle on there. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Yeah, man, the penny candy lady, all of that. Man, the whole squad eating. You know what I'm saying? Whole squad eating for $5. But I used to get in trouble though. They were like, "Where that money I gave you, man, baby?
Yeah.
Eddie wanted some. I didn't tell you to feed baby Eddie.
Yep. I ain't telling you to
I didn't
feed the
tell
whole
you to do that.
neighborhood.
You know what I mean? But man, I have a bag full of candy. You know what I'm saying? Bag full of candy. Boy, that was good. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's good days, man. It's good times. This is what after I got out of poverty. Let me just say,
After you got out of
after I got
poverty,
out of poverty, you know what I'm saying? Since y'all was
At-
cracking on me when I was 5,
this
these
was
muscle
after the
meal.
malto meal.
Yeah, I ate malto meal. Hey, I still rock some malto meal. Y'all asleep. I was still doing some.
Post malto meal drink. That's what it
Nah, I
was.
was still eating the malto meal though.
Oh, you
I
still
love
eating
that.
it?
I still eating the malto meal. Yeah, I still eat the malto meal. If I could eat malto meal now, I would
You
still
gonna
eat
eat it?
malto meal as an
Oh
adult.
man,
Yeah.
that's one of the poverty things.
It's kind of like sugar. It's like the sugar sugar
toast.
cinnamon and butter. You put that
Mhm.
mug on the stove and you got your little French, you like
Yeah.
makeshift French toast.
Mhm.
Man, or get the bologna. I don't eat. You could give me to eat bologna or salami now. but bologna with the bubble with the you still had the
Yep.
ring on it, and you had to take the ring off, and you eating ring and bologna. So
Yeah, you got to
man,
take the
come
red ring
on,
off.
yeah, with some cheese. Come on, man, the ketchup
Oh
sandwich,
man, I might
barbecue
have to go
sandwich,
get me a bologna sandwich
mayo
tomorrow. I
sandwich,
might have to
man.
make me a bologna sandwich, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, syrup sandwiches, man. That's why I say I ate a lot of bread. I ate a lot of bread as an adult. So me having a gluten intolerance is not surprising. The bread had to stop someday.
Had to stop. I'm gonna see if we can get a malto meal sponsorship. We're gonna get us a malto meal sponsorship, man.
Hey, but I can't eat it. I gotta be the one we got to eat. I can't eat it. You gotta eat it.
Blurred AF is proudly brought to you and sponsored by Malto
Hey,
Meal.
look, don't let me do some more commercials, because I do need to do some more commercials. Yeah, don't let me. Hey, look, it's probably brought to you by Malto Meal.
You know what? I kind of want to bite Sesame Street. Remember Sesame Street brought to you by like the letter A. And I think I might do something like that.
Yeah. All right. Cheap Animation got we'll take a few more questions before we get out of here.
Memory of having an alcoholic drink.
Oh man. I don't want to.
My grandmother's porch. It was my pops, his homeboys, and some of my older cousins. Like, those cousins, like your grandmother's cousins, or you know what I'm saying? Like
second, third cousins.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They was out there drinking. And he called.
Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. This sounds familiar. It was your cousin that was sitting on the porch, and it was like, "Oh, go ahead, get a little nigga some."
Nah, it was kind of like that, but nah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, right. I know, right?
Take, man.
Don't get a little nigga some. But no, it was some gin, and the most
gin
nastiest thing in the world. My pops gave it to me. Nasty. And I think he gave it to me so I wouldn't ask no, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want it. Because he knew that this was just the nasty thing in the world, man. That's Seagram's. Some Seagram's gin. They called it Naughty Head. Give me some of that Naughty Head.
Oh, yeah, because it had the bumps on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Okay. So my first one, 16, my auntie passed. My cousin is kind of, my guardian for a moment. Some NJ. Irk and Jerk. Oh, my guy never thrown up that. Man, I threw up off of, I was tore up. Threw up off of that. To this day, I would never taste that again. I had that again. My boy, I was kicking with my boy Jericho. He comes in here, Jay Young. I was hanging with him. We was at a stripper party, and that's what they had. Oh, here my old friend ENJ, and I started throwing my little check at him. My little $237 check going up in the air because I'm over here on the Irk and
Jerk. On that ENJ.
Yeah.
Irk and Jerk. Yeah. ENJ. I remember I was looking at some old photos, like fresh out of high school. ENJ.
Cheapest crap in the world.
We were drinking. Smirnoff. Like, you know what I'm saying? All
Boonies.
Man. Like,
yeah, some Boone's Farm. Did you ever have that?
Yeah, I had Boone's Farm.
Yeah.
Boone's Farm. I remember, I think I was 16, went to the corner store and we bought the Boone's Farm. And they made me go to the register because I'm the one who looked old.
Looked the oldest, yeah. Looked the oldest.
And I got it. They ain't card me.
They didn't even card you.
No.
But check this out. Back in the day, you could go to the corner store, and if they knew you, you could. Hey, my mama want a cooler, wine cooler, and then you'll buy it and go home.
Or they'd be like, "Have your mama call," or you could take a note.
Yep.
Yeah, back in the day, they was trusting these kids. Kids been enforced the whole letter talking about, "Let me get something."
Exactly, man. I remember one of the first parties I had in my first apartment. We had the Boonies. I had Peach Flavor. I don't know if you know what Best Pop is, but I don't know if that's a Midwest thing or whatever.
I haven't heard of it. Yeah.
But it's basically a bootleg. It's just bootleg pop. It's like your local pop, like a local soda. So we had a big old thing of peach flavored vests. So I put the boonies in there because it was peach flavored boonies. And I tasted like this nasty. So I put the peach flavor, 2 bottles of peach flavored vest in a punch bowl. Fill that mug up with tequila. Man, it was fire too. I'm not gonna because you didn't taste number peach. Man, drunk. About an hour later, it was in there jacked up. Wait, that's what was the other though? Like Mad Dog 2020, MD 2020, all that stuff, man, all that cheap stuff. I'm prestigious with my liquor now. Give me the bottle of Patron now. The first time I had a martini on ice, I was like, give me the premium martini on ice.
Not the pink champagne. I remember the pink champagne.
Yeah. Well, that was good times, man, growing up, though. Good times. Yeah. Good times growing up.
I wish I could time travel and take my kids back just for a week, man.
So you can see, so you can show them.
Yeah, just to show them. Yeah.
Even road trips and stuff like that, because we had no electronics, unless you had a Tiger electronic, and that was later.
Right. But that got boring after a while.
Yeah, because you can think, that sounded to me. Think.
Yeah, I had remember the car,
Yep.
The car.
I know exactly.
The thing rolled, but the car you moved
the car. Yep.
That was like my go-to on the road. You know what I'm saying? That was like my go-to, moving the whole. Yeah, that was. Looking back at it now, man, boy, I don't know how we made it through these roads.
I don't know, but you know what's funny? You said it. I used to play. What was his name? Not Selly Cell, but they did 187 Proof. Oh God. He was just in Kansas City too, not too long last year. Spice One. We played that 187 Proof and that 187 Pure. Yeah, that 187 Proof, like, man, St. Isaac took a fall and the Endo smoked the ball. But we'll play. We thought we was doing so. We be having our little drinks. You know what I'm saying? Playing Spice One. Oh man, I'm playing what's my man's name? Mac Mall, and everybody is getting them. We were in there kicking it. It's looking like a scene. It's looking like a scene from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. We in there. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Until the function gets shot up, those were good times. Then we knew what was happening after that. Man, I ain't gonna lie though. I kind of miss those. I like being an adult now. I still
get it together.
Yeah, I still look young, so but kind of miss those days. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
playing Tecmo Bowl, playing Super Tecmo Bowl on Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Playing it on Genesis. If somebody finally had a Genesis or a Super Nintendo, you was a man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let you have the other stuff. If you were rich, if you had a Sega CD or something,
or a Neo Geo.
Yeah, he played Welcome to the Ghetto. Man, you about to make me play Bust Some Spice One after this. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up, man. We going down memory lane like Kevin Feige.
No, right?
Let me get the whole spin and put them in here.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, let me put some premium milk in there too. Rebecca Romaine, that's premium milk. Get her on over here.
Rebecca Romaine. Oh man, she was premium milk. She was premium milk.
Sega. I'm trying to tell you, my Super Nintendo and my Sega Genesis and my Dreamcast right over there. As soon as I'm out of here, I'm playing some Spice One and playing some Genesis.
Yeah, that Def Jam fight for New York, boy.
Yeah, that was more or less. I was, 25. My mid 20s playing a crap out of that, dog.
Yeah, they need to bring that back.
They sure do. They sure do. But man, what you got coming up? It's good to see. Also, still good to see Mika up in here. We would love for Mika to pop back up. You know what I'm saying, on the show. Miss her. So, TurboGrafx, you were uber rich if you had a TurboGrafx 16.
Yeah.
Or what is it, Indio or EDO or whatever that was called?
3DO.
Yeah, you were 3DO. Yeah, you were rich, and we're robbing you.
What I
Can't get
got
an
going,
inscription.
man?
All right, we going in. All right. Oh, she said last one. Who remembers Oregon Trail? I had to do
Come
that
on
in
now.
school. We had to play Oregon Trail in school. So
Dying
we
of
had to learn about the middle not the middle. Is it the middle passage or
no,
what
that's
was it?
the
Or the Great Frontier?
Trail of Tears.
Trail of Tears, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Dying of Cemetery and
The measles.
I just couldn't eat, dying of starvation because you couldn't hunt. And
Right.
eat, yeah, nah. I think I beat or made it to Oregon maybe 40% of the time.
Never.
Or I always because right at the end crossing, was it the Ohio River?
You die.
Yeah,
crossing
like
Ohio
going down
River.
to what, like death. Like you would just die, man. So
Nah, man. We play Oregon Trail. That wasn't my game. Spellevator and Number Munchers. You
number
know what I'm
months is
saying?
lit.
Give me on some Spellevator and Number Munchers. I'm killing all of y'all.
And
Oregon
Carmen,
Trail.
where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh yeah. Oh, and where Waldo? Oh, now you about to play some Spice One. It's where's Waldo, baby? No.
Yep.
All right.
But tomorrow, I'll see what's on the docket tomorrow as far as news wise. Might be a little early. We got some good shots in last Thursday because we got rained out on Tuesday, so we had to go back and do it on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So
how's that coming though? How's the experience on that coming?
Experience is dope, but just having difficulty finding spots to shoot at because everybody want to act like an a-hole. It's coming out good, man. Coming out pretty good. So yeah, once it's ready and done, I'm gonna let everybody know where to find it at. So
I think I'm gonna just share.
Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna share this. Share this. It's not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be any sound to it. No, actually, I could just. So I was on Saturday. I shot a Netflix documentary style, and this is my for a guy for his massage business, and so they end up going with a different edit. So I'm just playing this for y'all because it's probably never going to be seen by the light of day by anybody. But that's what I was doing. Come on. That's what I was doing today. I was editing this client's stuff. It might take a little bit because I'm still trying. I'm using the opportunity whenever somebody wants to shoot something, so I could kind of get. I'm starting to develop a style.
Okay.
You see what I mean? As far as filming, like what looks good to me, and what kind of how can I say that? What kind of look, color scheme, because you can change the coloration and stuff like that or whatever. What looks good to me. So I end up taking on a project. We shot it, the footage was like 30 minutes worth of footage, but we had to condense it to a 3-minute video, which is very hard. But so I'm gonna just share this video just real quick so you can kind of see, because like I said, I won't be able to have a lighter day on this, but share this with you guys. This is what I did. All right, man. What's your name and where we at?
So we're at Holistic Massage KC today. My name's Jared, and I'm a licensed massage therapist, and then we're taking care of the Metro.
Do you love me, Matthew?
I do.
Honestly?
Yes. Secretly, but honestly.
No more secrets.
good.
Have you go right around the corner for me. And so, what are we focusing on today?
I think we're gonna be focusing like on my back today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna specialize in just kind of getting that back freed up. So we're gonna use some stretches, hot towels, and then we'll use some hot stones and with a little bit of aromatherapy with that, just to help you relax and get the best benefits for your massage today.
Okay. I like
How to get that back freed up?
Well, I'm gonna step out. You can go ahead and dress to your comfortability. You can leave your clothes there. You can start right here. I'll have you face up, and then we'll get started.
This is Laurel that was on the show.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Well, that's our client. I was helping our client out.
So what got me into massage therapy is I was coming out of school and I didn't have a whole lot going for me, and so growing up I naturally would do massages for my mom and everything. So when I was first out of high school, I got an application to go to massage school, and so that's what I decided to change my career and really try to take care of people.
And I really tried to make this like a Netflix documentary style. So a lot of freehand. I want to get I need to buy a gimbal.
Yeah, get
You know what I'm saying?
They're not that expensive. A lot of people think
No.
they're expensive.
I do, but it's one hand gimbal. I need an actual, so I can put my camera in the middle.
Yeah, I would say our bodies are just giant memory cards, and we keep stress, especially stored in our lower back and our legs, because those are our biggest muscle groups. So with that, we try to mitigate some of that stress, either getting massages or exercise. But if you don't manage that stress, it's going to complicate or compound into an injury, and then you're going to have to come see me.
Was there a moment where you realized this is what you wanted to do?
Especially with me volunteering at the women's shelters and women's clinics, I get to really connect with people that have been necessarily changed or altered and wanting to kind of calibrate them back into living more of a more normal or more mundane life. And so that's where a big factor of helping women in women's shelters, or especially with hospice care into life and palliative care, really helps the beginning and the end of making sure everybody's
That's what I need.
taken care of. Cut off in traffic and you feel your spine get hot, those are those muscles in there activating to protect your back. So when you're really tense, kind of like you've been driving a lot, personal, financial, business-wise, that's going to tend to make you kind of activate your survival mode. And that's what these muscles right here, they're called your erector spinae, which means to erect and stay up.
No.
Don't worry about markings. These cups don't leave markings.
And what do you enjoy most about helping people?
What I love the most about helping people is the fact of really all we need is a recalibration, a quick step back from what we're dealing with, and I feel like that would give us better perspective on how we take care of people and ourselves. And so I think the biggest thing about taking care of people is just allowing them to have an environment or a space where they can actually enjoy themselves and enjoy their time.
Hey, I'm here with Jared, y'all. Y'all better get your way down here to Holistics Massage. Okay?
So this is basically the
People
the
want to know,
end.
what is your best seller, like your best package?
So
So this is just kind of because it's the end of it. But
Right.
I was just trying to, make a documentary style video for him so he could be able to sell his product, and then he could be able to sell himself and why he wants to do that. We end up condensing even that video down by half. For the algorithm, stuff like that, people with attention spans or whatever. Yeah, I just really noticed this. Blue, I'm artsy. I know that now. I'm one of those artsy kind of, because I know that now. And so it's going to be hard for me to do people's like social media stuff or whatever, because you have a social media style of art, and then I'm trying to film art. I'm trying to, you see what I mean? You know, if
Nah,
I film a documentary, I want to film a documentary. You know what I'm saying? I want to have this art and I want to have this look. You know what I'm saying? I'm already mad because there's not enough lighting in here, but it's a massage parlor. So yeah, I'm too artsy for that. I just noticed that. I think I'm a little too yeah.
that's understandable.
I need to stick to the films. Stick to the films. So I'll be back with you guys in the morning. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to spent some hours on it.
Hey,
That's all I'm gonna say. Spent
hey,
some hours on it.
if you like doing it and you feel that's your call, and do it, man.
Yeah,
Do it,
it's
do
just
it, do it.
that's why I wanted. That's why I said I think film is more or less what it is, because I shot that at 24 frames per second, which is film. It was a film style, and not like 30 bits per second or even higher for like social media. So I think that's where I am. So it's going to lean more towards the movie. So
Right.
y'all see it. Yeah, Powerless is coming. Trust me, Powerless Part 2 is coming. Powerless Electric Boogaloo is coming. All right, so I'll be with you guys in the morning. You already know what it is, man. We're gonna get out of here because Blue been yawning. It's midnight where he's at.
Man.
So let's get out of here, man. From Dre Mack, my man Bluminati, and especially if you haven't liked, share, subscribe to Blues House Live, make sure that you do that. Also,
Please.
make sure if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to the Dre Mack Show.
Please.
We gonna get up out of here, man. Peace,
Give me some light
vibe higher.
on the
Make
way
sure
up.
you like on the way out. Just like it, man. Don't do something different. All right, man. We up out of here, man. Bye.